Welcome, everybody, to the Journeymen Lounge podcast.
You better be praying to God because, you're 14 and losses in a row. You're going to need Jesus.
Am I wrong?
I thought you were pretty wrong, yeah. Welcome back to the Journeymen Lounge podcast. This is episode 98, and I am your host, Ryan. We got to my left, Woj to my right.
I go by El Capitan,
Or
El Senor,
Bodega Bobby.
Bodega Bobby. Yeah, you got Bobby.
Lou Bega.
Lou Bega.
Bega Bobby. Bobby Bega.
It's Uncle Bobby B, baby.
Bobby Bega sounds like a Sopranos character.
Bobby
It does.
Bega.
Fucking Bobby Bega. Motherfucker won't pay up.
Right, exactly, dude. Drop it. That's great.
So we're at 98.
We're
Couple
ticking
left
away,
to go.
man. We're almost there.
It's again, we're trying to build anticipation into the shit because
Got a few new subscribers, too. We appreciate it.
oh hell yeah,
Let
man.
your friends
more,
know.
more,
Welcome
more.
to the club,
But I mean,
brother.
it's like a culmination thing. It's got like we're getting into football season,
Yes, cannot wait.
and we're doing all this stuff. So before we get to football, though, Ryan, the little
Yo.
Paulie
Yo.
Wellness, what was this course this week? Because Ryan's been again
been
in the
golfing
last
again,
episode.
yeah.
I said, "Oh yeah, dude, you've been golfing a lot." You're like, all right,
once a
well."
week. It's not that much.
All right.
Some people go like 3 times a week. I'm jealous of them.
They're called retired.
No. Hey.
Hey,
No
respect.
respect.
Hey.
No
respect.
respect.
Orange Bull.
Orange Bulls. I went to Eaglewood again because, I just honestly when I'm looking for a course, I just look golf now. What's close to me and what is the best deal and the best time and whatever the 3 of those
Trifecta
work
lands
out.
up,
Which was a 150 for like $35. I mean, it was
With the cart?
that was with the cart and
This
like
was Wednesday.
the fees and all this shit. Yes, yesterday.
Okay, so how'd you go?
So yeah, pretty well. Could have been
Score?
better though. Again, kind of the same thing. Just like moments of greatness and then just moments of being annoyed because I needed to take me 2 shots instead of that or 3 or whatever. Like something goes out of bounds or like those little, in between
Chunkers.
shots, trying to just
Yeah.
get on the green. But we're
I
not
hate
that
that.
far, and I can't use my Texas chipper because it's kind of like uphill
yeah,
or
depending
far
on the
away.
I mean, you have to hit the
Yeah.
piss out of the Texas.
I've done it
Chipper.
sometimes, but there's a limit,
Yeah.
All right.
So I got paired up with a couple of young. Well, actually, all of them are young. The couple of young kids. One guy was like 20. One guy was 16.
Did they know how to golf at least?
Yeah, they were good. They were
Nice.
professional. They the get up, the etiquette, the everything. They were cool. And then the other guy was like, I'm guessing like 25 or something. I don't know. He was all right. He kept trying to hit the shit out of it and kept like topping the fuck out of it.
So he just tried to go ham.
But then
every
eventually
time.
he like kind of settled in and like, all right, there, like the swing looked a little better, but it was like I could tell like he kept like lifting up and like.
Gotcha.
So yeah, I shot a 48 on the front, including
Mm-hmm.
an eagle.
Get out of here. You got an
Yeah.
eagle.
Whoa.
Pump the brakes.
Cue the fucking noise and the
Music, yeah, no.
Wait, dude, how the like you're way too calm to get. Is this
No.
a surprise?
Unreal.
Oh, I got an eagle.
Yeah, what a
Cool.
cunt. What
I don't know.
Get
I got-
fucking excited, man.
Well,
That's
okay,
cool.
describe
What
the
happened?
hole.
Yeah,
what
what
happened?
happened?
Yeah, which hole was it? It was on the front 9. It
Par
was
4
the
or par 5?
Par 5.
Okay.
Hit the drive on the left. It was kind of, and then I hit a pitching wedge. Got it on the green, kind of far.
Wait,
but
you had to drive to a pitching wedge on a par 5?
yeah, I mean, I hit my pitching wedge like 130.
So how long was the par 5?
I mean, I don't know how. I don't remember. It was Eaglewood. I don't know. I mean, it's not like the farthest par 5.
All right,
in the world.
we'll
All right, yeah.
we'll put it up there.
I don't know. It's a par 5. I don't know. I
We'll
didn't-
put the hole up so
I didn't
so
make
people
the
know.
design.
I know. We'll take a look at the front
Okay.
9 run out.
That's
Okay.
fine. Okay, so I mean, what was good about it? Did you?
Oh,
hit
so
some
then
good
yeah, then
shots?
I hit a long putt. Like it was like a, I don't know, like a
20-footer.
18, 20-foot putt, like uphill with some curve on it.
Some English.
Left to right or right to left?
It was left to right, and the kid's ball he had just chipped on. It was in my way, so I had to like go up while he was whatever. 'Cause I didn't
Mark it.
want to wait and mark it with my club, put the tee right over, and then I hit it and it went in. I was making my putts pretty much, Like I said, sometimes it would take me more shots to get on than I would have liked, flub some, but on the back 9, The last 2 holes I fucked up on. I got a 7 on the the last hole 17, and then a fucking 8 on the last hole.
18's a tougher hole on that course.
Oh, my
I know
God.
which one you're talking about.
Yeah, like I just again like
There's a lot of problems.
I could have been on like 3 or 4, but it took me like I think like 4 or 5 to get on whatever, and then like just like I think like a few putts. It was a tough slope. And that just really stung me. I got a 51, so I got in with 99, still under 100. But I feel like I was golfing better than that again. So, but I can feel me like I don't know playing better and getting as you play you get more used to it. And
I think more reps is definitely helping you out. But overall, I mean the latest addition to your bag. Like if I'm being honest, you're also kind of doing yourself a disadvantage with not having those other clubs. Now Kyle has 58 clubs in his bag. But like,
I have the clubs. I just don't necessarily want to use them.
But what I'm saying though is, what did Bobby just give you?
Oh yeah, he gave me a 56 degree.
Yeah, I'm a 56 for those in between.
So I'm thinking
shots.
it adds more shots to your game than stuff you could use.
I have a pitching wedge and I don't know what they call it, an attack wedge, I guess, or something. And I have a sand wedge. I don't really use, but I used to use it. And then I have a 60 degree.
Get rid of the sand if you don't use it.
Well, I might. Yeah, probably will. Yeah, I mean, that was my club before the 60 degree, but every now and then maybe I'll pull it out because
I'm not saying like throw it out. Just
no, get out of the bag or whatever. Yeah, no, I got you. Yeah. So yeah, it'll be curious to try those shorter shots. Hopefully, it'll help.
Yeah,
I think it'll
dial it in at the range.
I think it'll improve your score, but that's Eaglewood a couple times in a row.
You got an eagle at Eaglewood.
Eagle at Eaglewood.
I'm so proud for you, man.
Hell
that's
yeah,
incredible.
man.
Not many people have eagles in their repertoire. I only have a handful.
I do not.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't have.
You've never gotten an eagle.
Never gotten an eagle. Birdies, yeah, but never an eagle. Never hole in one. It's all good.
You got a hole in one too?
No, never a hole in one. Anybody here got a hole in one? Oh shit, nice.
Yeah, Old Orchard. I was drunk as shit. It was a great shot,
I think it's might be like my second.
That's when we went there. I said, this is the hole I got it on. Remember?
Oh, maybe, yeah. You
I can't remember. One time I went with Serge and I hit one out of the sand and it went in. Like, it was like super far. It was sick.
Was that an eagle too?
I think that might have been too.
I find that hard to believe, but let's move forward.
Well, I said, like, I think I was trying to compare myself. I'm like, if I was a basketball player, I think I said it before, it's like, I'm like Ben Gordon, like, I'm like streaky. like, can like really make some shit, and then other times you're like, man, what the fuck are you doing? That was horrible. Like,
I mean,
be better.
near the end of the career, there were some games where you're like, what?
Yeah.
What are you doing here? You're pulling up from like 28, 30 feet, and I'm like, you're good, man, but like, what are we doing here?
Benny G, man.
I mean, yeah, dude likes to let it rip, but the golfing will. I mean, I'm sure you're gonna continue next week or something. Like that.
I mean, it's supposed to rain as of now, but I keep monitoring the weather throughout to see. And then, like I said, if the deals are right, then I'd like to, because it's summer's winding down, and you can only golf maybe through October, till November at most. Like if you're lucky,
Right. No.
Or the end of.
Or if you're Woj.
Woj, yeah. It's the moment it hits September. It could be 75 degrees out.
Well, now he can't even do it anyway because he's injured. But.
Yeah. Mr. Questionable over here kind of threw his back out, but that's okay. I wanted to bring this up real quick. I went to a game with my father. He was in town. I went to the Sox game against Cleveland. Nice. Montgomery hit a home run. I had a bet. I placed on FanDuel anytime home run. He made me. He basically paid for all my food and drink there, which was just fantastic. But they won. It was a good game, and a nice core memory with my father and my sister, her kids, and my brother-in-law.
Was he trying to butter you up to have control over the first pick?
Maybe. And he's changed his thought process. He's going with Chase, and I could get behind that.
Well, yeah, the number one guy.
So my dad initially wanted King Henry, and I was like, no.
Yeah, this will be a nice segue.
Segue to it. Yeah.
You're in that league with you and your dad and joint
co-managers.
League, co-managers, and last year, just for context, I mean, for people who didn't see that episode, every week Bobby pretty much came to us going like, we're in kind of like I want this guy, he wants this guy kind of thing. We pick up this guy, the other guy does better for like 4 to 6 weeks in a row. But the thing that is a real head scratcher for me is that there was a lot of Raiders last year drafted. Might as well call you a fucking Vegas, Oakland Raiders. The Raiders. That was a head scratcher to me, honestly. I didn't think they had any juice, and they clearly did not. but like for fantasy football though, in that I'm not going to really ask you about that one because it's a joint process. So you really like have to be talking with another guy. But your draft like pick, do you like that draft has to be terrible to be going back and forth? Like, hey, do you want this guy? No, let's go with this guy.
So we're and I'm kind of on the fence on why he picked where he was, but at the same time I get it because you could double bubble it. We're draft pick number 1. You know, for most people that you like, oh, I want. And we'll get into this. That's the next kind of segment. But we're draft pick number 1. We're going to go with Chase. But I did a few mock drafts, seeing what's available on the back end, Snake. I'm not liking our options all that much, and I think that we're going to have to pull in something that maybe just a little bit short. So me and my dad, we always try to get the first 5 to 6 rounds down in terms of, like, you have a hierarchy. Like, if he's available, A. If he's available, B, C. Mm-hmm. But we do that for, the second, third, fourth. Like, we have our hierarchy that we're going to move on. But some of the selections are going to just be challenging for us once we go with Chase first.
Do you have like a tiebreaker? You flip a coin or something? Or rock, paper, scissors?
I think somebody just probably...
No, we just kind of just firm up. Like, hey, I'm going to go with this. Like...
Do you like trade off picks? Like I'll pick this one, you get the next one.
Sometimes like that, if that's the. But like I said, we try to be unanimous for the first 5 to 6 rounds, because then after that, it's not to say that it's less valuable, but at some point it is a little bit more open interpretation.
Sure.
Yeah.
The draft order, like obviously with the last episodes. Debut story, Bobby into the 3 penis wine fantasy football.
If I come out of the gates and I win this thing, you're never gonna hear the end of it.
Well, shut up.
You're going down, buddy.
We don't want you to win. We came in so that you could be the Andre of the group and the Taco of the group. Actually,
they both won. Yeah,
Andre won and Taco won, but you're more the we're trying to get another Taco into the group.
Does that make you Kevin because you're the commission?
Yeah, because you haven't won this one.
I will say when that episode of The League came out, not came out, but I rewatched it, the him shouting into the heavens about, God damn it, I start this every year for me to win.
You idiots.
I never do.
There is no Santa Claus. There is no Easter Bunny.
That is summing up commissioner feelings in a nutshell.
I set this league up every year.
So I'm excited. We're doing a random order for this 3 penis wine. And this is actually segues into the question I asked you guys in pre-production is, if you had the choice, 1 through 12, and it's totally on you, where would you want to be in that draft?
Well, it's funny you asked that, Bobby, because
I'm gonna go quick. Fucking numero uno.
Really?
Get your pick of the draft.
Nope.
Go ahead.
We had this kind of we did for the big league. We did like the Derby, the Kentucky Derby, and
I like that.
Wherever your horse finished, that's what you got to choose.
Horse shit.
Where you wanted to draft. So I think my horse was like 5th or 6th, but I got the pick I wanted, which is number 12. That's
double bubble on the back end.
Double bubble on the back end. I let the draft play out. I see what's going on, and I take the best value. I can decide if I want to go wide receiver, running back, if I want to double up on running back or double up on wide receivers, or maybe I want to take Brock Bowers, or I don't think I will, but just
I know, I understand. But you have that ability, kind of like the number 1. You got to wait a long time before you get to your.
That is unfortunate, but I like it because where I go, I get my guaranteed 2 guys when I'm up. So I don't have to worry about, is he going to take him? Or
So I'm in that same kind of realm. For me, honestly, I think the number 8 is what I like, because you still are able to get some top tier position. And on the back end, usually some people are making a concession or two to maybe round out their team, and you might be able to snag someone who might have been late first or possibly early second. So I really think it gives you the best of both worlds. So for me, 8
you guys are later in the draft.
Yes.
I'm early. I want anything in the first 5 picks.
I think because I've had it. Like last year, I had the second pick in the big league, and
second's such a hard spot.
I don't know. I feel like you feel like
who went first?
Dan.
No, but what was the pick?
CMC. I took Tyreek Hill.
Yeah. Well, okay.
Didn't work out for either of us.
Yeah. Can we also asterisk it up though in just the general sense that obviously we're making these picks in years where the draft follows a normal progression, or a normal guy ends up being CMC didn't even play for more than half the season. So this is kind of to me, it's an asterisk kind of year where it's the main guy didn't really do anything the year before that was who?
Year before that, Probably a receiver. I don't remember.
I don't know. We'll have to look it up. We don't look up shit here. But I'm just saying, those like when those years that like I remember fucking Gronkowski went at 10 one year.
I think I did that once.
Like that, well, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, as a red zone, monster.
Sure, but I'm just saying that changes up the dynamic of the draft. Like I'm talking to like my pick is just based on the year that like we just had.
Yeah.
A couple running backs set the fucking league on fire, won people's leagues. There were other guys performing at positions.
CMC won mine. So
I mean, the year before that, dude, there was not any fucking like tight ends. Tight ends have been going down for a long time.
It's been
the last couple of years have been extremely bad, and then
very
tight ends aren't taken.
Well.
I've seen other people take 3 wide receivers first, like not first, but like not even a tight end until 15.
Sometimes it's just all about like what's the best value on the board, and like
that's what it boils down to.
And other times it's like, okay, well, I like this certain tier of players in this round. I don't like it when it comes back to the 5th round. There's better running backs, or like the running backs in the 3rd I don't like as much because they have this or that, but like take a gamble on later
I'll say
ones.
this though, do you guys, if you had like let's just say this is a 3rd round pick, you already you had 2 wide receivers and the truly best one is another wide receiver, could you pull the trigger and go 3 out of the gate?
Would depend on who running backs are available, if it's worth it or not. Like,
see, that's the thing. Are you guys capable of at least making that decision? Like, I could go 3 and not think about it.
I just don't think I would. I think you have to get at least one running back in the top 3 picks, or you're going to be fucked. Especially,
there's no way you can
I would say even
3.
the first 2, honestly.
Okay, let's flip the script. Running back, and your 3rd round.
I could go 3 running backs.
I could go running back again. Absolutely.
Okay, so yours is more of a position thing where
just running backs are more valuable. Like, you can. It's hard. They go faster, and they're harder to recoup when you're trying to go later. Or
you're gonna get 3rd string
in the free agency. There's like nothing, until an injury happens or someone gets benched maybe, and you get lucky and you pick somebody up. But like receivers, honestly, feel like there's so many of them. Any given week, any receiver could go off for whatever. Obviously, the big play guys, they're more consistent with it.
Right.
But like lesser teams, you have wide receiver ones. They're gonna have to someone's gonna get touchdowns. So it's like you could like hopefully stack up later and just like kind of play by matchup, if you will. If you had like 5 guys are like about the same, and be like, okay, well, this guy's playing the worst defense this week. This guy's playing good one, so I'll swap him out. Sometimes when you have the certain big player receivers, you feel pressure to play them.
Right.
Guy Tyreek Hill. And you keep playing him. It
seems really personal now.
He's not good. Well, I'm saying like last
not good.
He got he would fuck me over because it's like, well, how am I going to bench him? But eventually, it's like you got to bench it. Like you got to just.
That's a tough decision to.
That's also what I'm getting at though, as well, is like top performers not performing, and people waste those. Not waste, but like I'm sure I know for a fact because we had Adam on here explaining his CMC. He had first round draft pick last year, and CMC just killed his whole season. Like the entire, like he turned around a little bit, but like the first 6 weeks was doom and gloom because he was like, "Hey, If
I could say one thing about that,
go ahead.
If you're gonna plan on drafting a CMC, then you better plan on getting his handcuff because you would be stupid not to. So that's his fault. No offense. Draft the handcuff,
That's a good note.
I don't think a lot of people were drafting Jordan Mason last year. Dan got him at the last pick. I remember in the last round.
I think he went for a.
And it ended up being a huge pickup because obviously CMC never played or whatever.
Sure, yeah, he got
so like if I'm picking up a certain player that has an injury history, I'm most likely going to get their handcuff, especially if they're a running back.
Would you say Christian McCaffrey had an injury history?
Yes, he does.
He's been hurt 3 out of the last 5 years.
Yeah, man.
Now recently, but like prior to that,
3 out of the last 5 that's recent.
That's
all that matters.
But I'm saying that's his time with San Fran when he was on Carolina.
I'm not
discounting that. I'm just saying on Carolina, I don't remember him.
He got hurt at least once in Carolina and once in San Fran, maybe twice in Carolina.
Twice in San Fran.
Or twice in San Fran, one of them, yeah. So like, yeah, he could be the fucking shit, or he could fucking fuck you over. Like, I don't know. Like, sometimes it's worth it depending on like where you get him at. But it's like to take him at 1 or in the top 5. I don't know. Like that's.
All right, so my last question, I'm going to twist it, and then I know we're going to get to the album, but I have one last fantasy, maybe not fantasy, but football-related question.
We're getting amped up for fantasy football.
I mean, dude, I'm jacked up on fantasy.
I'm excited for this question. I'm curious on your rationale. So what team do you think is going to be the biggest disappointment? So don't think of teams that already suck, that like will continue to suck, but disappointment in the sense that There's hype in there. I'm not buying it. I think they're going to be a disappointment. So that's the question.
That could suck. I would say the Steelers or Rodgers coming back, out of retirement, basically.
Don't you dare.
Well, I mean,
go against Mike Tomlin.
He could be really good.
Mike Tomlin knows how to win, though.
He could. No, I
like it, though.
I don't necessarily believe that, but I could see it happening.
So that'd be your possible disappointment.
Yeah, I mean, for sure, dude, because, who knows? He looks really slow in the drills and shit people are showing. He's basically, was almost going to retire. His heart into it. Does he even want to win? Also, they only really have DK Metcalf when, the rest of guys aren't super great. Jalen Warren's not starting. They do have Caleb Johnson, the rookie, but we don't know what he's going to do. So it's obviously you got Mike Tomlin and the Steelers defense you can usually rely on, but I would just be curious to see how well this pans out or not. And it's going to be arguably the best division of football. The AFC North. I mean, outside the Browns.
NFC North is going to be tough.
But the Ravens are always good. The Steelers are usually good, and the Bengals again, they're all usually pretty good.
And then there's Cleveland. That perfect.
Cleveland is such a question mark.
I've seen it with every division.
Their defense is usually solid though.
Really funny.
For what it's worth, yeah.
It's
the dog pound.
The thing of the 3 heads and three
Hydra.
of the Hydra are very angry, and the one's derpy.
I remember that meme. That's a good one.
Dude, that's exactly how I pictured the AFC North.
What about you, Woj? Disappointment. Someone that has
somebody has hype and then could falter.
That's the question.
I mean, I'm not gonna say has hype, but everybody thinks Kansas City is
I like it.
They had not a great year player wise, but they made it far again. I don't think people were oh, he's gonna have a good year.
The AFC Championship. Yeah.
Travis Kelce, still going. People tune into that. I think Kansas City is got general hype because they've been good for so long, but I got to feel the downfall, the plateau into the eventual descent coming just because you're on top for too long, man. It's going to eventually happen. Patrick Mahomes, I don't think he's going to get hurt, but I think teams are going to score on them. Their defense just blitz all the time last year.
I like the aggressiveness of the defense. I'll just say that.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I think another one that could be gives me worries is the Rams.
Ooh, I like that.
Matt Stafford
There's a lot of hype
hurt
behind that team.
Or injured or something.
He's
right
not.
Now.
He just doesn't want to participate in preseason.
Well, I don't know. Either way, he has a history. Again, he's older. He's been hurt, and when
I'm with Woj on
when he goes down, Jimmy G's the backup, and we saw Jimmy G with Devontae Adams in Oakland or whatever, or Vegas. Yeah. Didn't work out too well. He talked shit about him, so that would be very interesting to see if that happened. Now, if Stafford's in, I think they're fucking going to be good, but if he's not.
The only thing I'll say is that Matt Stafford's been playing hurt for the last 10 years. So I don't trust
Father Time, or Father Time.
You're gonna say Mother Time.
Mother Time, Mother Nature, and Father Time. Sorry. As you know, Woj, you could just be picking up your pants and then fucking get fucked up. Shit happens.
For sure.
Mine on this last one, or go ahead. Do you have
I was just gonna say though that the injury question. This is not a disclaimer, but this is a truth about fantasy football. And I'll say one other thing actually after this. But the truth about fantasy football though is it's based on injuries. Injuries affect everything.
Yes. Opportunity
and opportunity and all the time. And that's what you got to learn about fantasy football. That's why it's so great. The second thing I was going to say though is that my nephew was also getting amped up about fantasy football for the first time. He's like, "Yo, let's do a family
proud uncle moment."
He's like, "Yo, let's do a family draft." Well, I didn't. He told my brother, but
don't listen to your father. No, I'm just kidding.
Nah, Jeremy, shots fired.
I'm just kidding.
Jeremy was on the pod.
I love Jeremy. He's actually pretty good.
We got to bring him back on.
We'll definitely during the football season.
The one year he had an off year when he drafted all those Bears players, but usually he's usually better than that.
I think he's had Mitch Trubisky on his team a couple.
He'd still draft him.
Hey, is Trubisky still on the board? Mitchell.
He's the backup
for Buffalo. He's having Hard Knocks.
Yeah. But that was cool. He wants to get into that. I will say though, it's been a little bit of just wait for heartbreak then, man. This is what fantasy football is.
Was your brother that's my boy, my special boy?
I think he did. I think he.
Dude,
I think he
such a proud moment.
He choked up and he was like, "This is what
fatherhood
means." Are you
means.
okay? Yeah.
No, my eyes are just leaking.
Let's go get you a Happy Meal
proud
or something.
Anything else on fantasy football?
I got two for disappointments that I think there's some hype, and this is a two-pronger for me. Atlanta San Fran.
Yeah, Penix, we don't know.
I don't think Atlanta has hype though.
So that's the only thing is I'm not sure Atlanta actually warrants the terms of. But they have a lot. I think they're expecting. I just don't think that it might
until they figure out the Kirk Cousins is still on their roster. So it's like until they figure out what do you do with your All-Pro backup quarterback.
Well, I guarantee you someone will get hurt and then he'll get traded there probably, or
I don't think that. I really think
someone always gets hurt.
I think that Atlanta made a huge mistake in making the deal in the first place. But then once you're in
Cousins,
the deal,
why?
You don't. They're trying to recoup the money because they could have cut him, but it would have cost another $25 million, and they already paid him.
Why would you?
So much. So it's like in my mind, I go honestly. Why are you playing Penix? I get that he's the future, but you're like you have this guy and you paid him to go have you pay for him to play on another team is asinine.
I think
play him.
No, you're right. I think that Cousins should start so Penix could kind of get a glimpse.
I think they didn't like what they saw last year. They just pulled the plug on it.
You fucking bought him for $100.
They fucked up.
They fucked up.
Buyer's remorse. I don't know, but the sunken cost fallacy, Woj.
You got to double down. Throw bad money after good money.
You got to throw all of your life savings on black. That's what I always say.
Also, Michael Penix is an old ass fucking rookie. He was like 24 when he got drafted.
This is again. There was scrutiny there that we talked about.
They are wishy-washy.
So, like I said, I'm not sure if it's quite meets the disappointment metric that I put together. That's why I had San Fran in the back pocket. I think that the sun is setting on San Fran, and it's unfortunate.
I mean, I don't think San Fran can be terrible. They just paid Brock Purdy, he's playing okay. The wide receiver situation is just like Ayuk's coming back week 6, which will be like, okay, what can you do for me in week 6?
You got Jennings and Pearsall. We don't really. I mean, Jennings was good last year, but he was also like, kind of a surprise. So can he repeat that?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see about that.
But yeah, this is fantasy football. We're giving you a little taste,
a little pepper.
But let's get into the again fantasy football coming up soon.
Super excited.
In football in general. Let's get into the album review, though. This is mine.
Yep.
Fantasy.
I chose Bryce Vine, Lazy Fair. Bryce Vine is. I wish I could do that voice.
This is a new artist. I didn't know him.
What was that voice from? It's some show on VH1. Like the proper voice, like in the town of Fairmont.
That sounds like what's his name? Phil. From the Jingle All the Way.
Phil Hartman.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Said
these cookies.
Yeah, it sounded just like that.
These cookies.
You know what? That's actually like one of our highest rated films or like podcasts is that one. So
what's the dad's name? I just fucked that line up.
For what?
Howard.
Yes. Howard, these cookies. Put the cookie down, Ted.
We got like 400 views. We appreciate that.
I just watched actually really quick rewatched the other day, Small Soldiers. I
love
Phil
that
Hartman's
movie.
in that. He basically is like the same kind of guy.
Yep.
He's fucking great in that. Just wanted to say that.
Sure.
Made me think of Phil Hartman.
Great animation too for practical and all that. Yeah.
All right. So good detour though.
We'll hand over the Gorgonzolas.
Classic Phil Hartman.
Yeah, that's good.
It's a good one. Honestly, it's a good one. So Lazy Fair, Bryce Vine. This looks like it's his first
Came out
album.
in 2017, right?
2014.
14. Oh, I was off. Yeah.
But it's he's like kind of like he's from California. I'm sorry, I take that back. I think he's actually from New York, but it's like a California vibe to me, a little bit more.
There's definitely a beach scene, cabana, just vibing, yeah.
But it's this is a guy that it's like kind of around my end of college days, getting into the real world. But it's still a thing of like good to put on in multiple situations. I feel like could also be done like. Okay, you're on a boat or something like that. You play this, it's gonna a little bit more upbeat and all that shit. I'm trying to like kind of nail what his genre would be. I'm saying like beach vibe kind of.
I'd say like modern yacht rock. Essentially.
Okay, I could see that
in that sense or in that feel.
So we picked Lazy Fair though, right? 2014. It was this album only had 6 songs on it.
Yeah, it was really easy to listen to.
It's very easy. I think it wasn't the toughest thing to do, but Bobby, I know you said you haven't heard of Bryce Vine.
No,
what about you,
totally
Ryan?
new artist for me.
So yeah, when you said his name, I never heard of him. However, Sour Patch Kids comes on. Oh, I know this song.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if it's because I've heard it with you or maybe at work or just in general.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, oh, this guy. Like, this guy's fucking awesome.
This guy.
So, yeah, I was, like, very happily surprised. This is, like, a breeze to listen to. And, like, now it's, like, going to be one of my guys. Like, I'm going to try and find more from him.
The intro is actually halfway decent.
Yeah, it was really, really dope.
Suck.
All right, so yeah, it's good coming out of the gate there. So in terms of the, I just want the fucking name of the song. I had it pulled up before.
Intro to Lazy Fair. That's the first.
Yeah,
one.
but like everything on my phone, I don't know if you guys get this, but everything on my phone keeps popping up with some other thing.
My phone works, but
shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh man, I cannot wait to shit talk you guys. Don't worry, I only
Okay,
directed
here we
to
go.
people
Sorry
I know
about that, man. I don't know why the fuck that was doing that, but nope, still fucked up. Anybody got the track listing? Just rattle them out.
Let me pull it up, I guess.
I do not.
I got you. All right, we got Welcome to Lazy Fair, Sour Patch Kids, Where the Wild Things Are, Guilty Pleasure, I think My Holiday, and Take Me Home. Or sorry, Take Me Home, and then My Holiday. That was it.
Okay, so I don't know why this is the worst shit of all fucking time. I'm gonna throw this bitch.
You get Spotify, dude.
Shut your mouth. I don't want to hear it.
It's just so much easier.
My phone is fucking up. Okay, it's not my fault. It's the phone's fault. Okay. The Welcome to Lazy Fair. Jesus Christ. Let's just get into it, right? It's the intro. I thought it was a fine intro, but in an album that only has 6 songs, you don't really have time for a fucking skit. Kind of like it's not a skit, but it's like an opening that's really wasn't any words, and then like just more of a beat, couple things like that, right?
I understand what you're talking about. Like, if
to me, I'm like,
you know what?
I'll go with 2.5, but I'm like, give me a full song. Like, what are we doing here?
Can I say this though? I feel like even an album like this that only has 6 songs, at least there's 6 good songs and not filler songs, just to round it out to like 13 or 14. So go ahead, sorry. Intro. Let's focus on that.
I thought it was good. I gave it like a 4.
Yeah, I know. I fucking loved it.
I could go higher, honestly. Yeah, it was a great way to kick it off with the whole like digital computer voice,
Synthetic
password, and whatever. Yeah. And the beat kind of like ramps up, and it's like, oh,
there's some Japanese.
Kind of gets like the vibe of what this album's going to be. I'm like, all right. Like I was kind of like when I heard it, I'm like, I don't know what to expect, but I'm kind of excited now. And then like I said, that song came, the next song came. I'm like, oh shit, this fucking guy. So I think it was good.
Yeah, I don't know. Woj, yeah, Russian Judge, yeah, I'm with you.
To me, I'm mainly saying that when you don't produce so much of the tunes, and again, this is only a 6-song album.
I like the album cover too.
I'm just kind of like, can we get into the?
You don't like any foreplay, no.
No,
0 foreplay with Woj.
No, that's
no wind up, just delivery.
No.
Yeah, it's okay.
We're gonna say no. Then we go into Sour Patch Kids, right? This is the next one.
Sour Patch is next.
Yeah, one. This is to me. I'm gonna have a couple of these bitches on here. Certified Banger.
Certified Banger.
Banger.
Just a good vibe song. This is kind of the feel of Bryce Vine that I get is definitely more of like a kind of like younger kid, like in the prime years of like, hey man, like you just eating candy and playing video games and doing whatever you want to do, kind of, 12 to 15. Like that's kind of the style, like the lyrics are kind of revolved around like, sure. I just want to, drink a Coke and have a Sour Patch Kid. Yeah. It's very like kind of childish, but I love every fucking shit that he produces there and sings. Certified Banger.
Definitely 5. Yeah, best one on the album. Mm-hmm. So I knew it. I was like, oh, this guy. The lyrics are great. I love like the message and the flow of the song. Mm-hmm. It's like laid back and chill. It's got the horns going with it. Yeah, it's fantastic.
Bobby?
Yeah. Certified
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
banger. Just this, it's a great journey. This track in itself, toss it on. Just toss it on if you have a chance. And this is the first time I'm listening to it. Go check this guy out. He's very talented, and this one, it comes out swinging. I love an album that comes out firing. So yeah, 5 out of 5.
Okay, Where the Wild Things Are.
Different take on that one.
Yeah, I like that it's Kid Cudi-esque. It's kind of definitely you hear a little bit of that. But I did say it's still different enough to enjoy. The chorus was solid. But just again, it's in the style of Kid Cudi, but it's just enough to, But again, I'm gonna go 4 on that one. I thought it was still pretty good. What do you got, Ryan?
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. Not as good as the last one, but like close. Like I think it's just missing the chorus, a better chorus, more catchy.
Okay, so literally the exact opposite of what I said.
Oh, really? I guess. For me, I like the beat and like the up tempo-ness, and like it's like different than the other one's not as like chill, but it's like still somewhat there. Like so, I gave it like a 4.5.
4.5.
Oh wow,
I liked it.
Like I said, I think he was attempting a different style. Not to say that like he doesn't do it well or well enough, but it wasn't a complete package for me. I think that there were some bells and whistles missing in the sense. I gave it 3 3/4. It's not quite a 4, but it's tough because I hate trying to do that where I just listen to a fucking jam and it's something that doesn't quite meet in that same like level. It's like, it just hurts. It sucks that that's also a negative coming out firing. You got a great song and now that's the barometer, so it changes with your decision making. That's all. But this one, it's a different pace. It's good. 3 3/4.
Okay. Then we go on to Guilty Pleasure, which I would say is like one of the, between that and Sour Patch Kids are the ones that I was introduced to, kind of more, like, again, this isn't, I would say, a huge commercial success, like more of a mixtape type deal, but technically an album maybe. I don't know the difference. Certified
banger.
Yeah, it's just popping off after this. Go ahead.
Yeah, I agree with that. 5 for me, definitely. And I also knew this one. This is the other one I knew. So again, you have played this in the past. I just didn't realize it.
Could be.
Yeah, great beat, catchy chorus. Again, I love like the feel of the song, the lyrics, and like the laid back vibe. Second favorite on the album for me.
Cool.
Very good.
Bobby.
5 out of 5. This one just goes hard. Love it. Good flow, good rhythm, good beat. You can't go wrong. Good lyrics, too.
Can't go wrong.
Yeah, Take Me Home. Again, it's certified banger and then certified banger for me. So 3 in a row, strikeout.
Turkey.
But Guilty Pleasure, Take Me Home, and My Holiday, I will say the beat and the tempo is definitely similar in the fact that, like, it is kind of a, I don't know, aloof type of, like, hey, you're just hanging out, we'll do this and take me home tonight. Yeah. It's just, again, like, to me, the vibe is good, and then these are the, like, epitome of the vibe. Like, this is exactly what I think he does best. Mm-hmm. And, again, I will say that the lyrics a lot are again, they're in this, like, time frame that I think of in the life where, like, you're just, like, I don't need to. What you're worrying about is like what's in front of me. Sour Patch Kids, can of Coke.
Right.
Hey, I'm gonna go. He's talking about more lavish. Sort of like, hey, I'm gonna go on holiday, fucking, across the world. He's at Vegas in the one song. Like he's just doing shit up. But I don't know. It's like it's a whole package for me that like these are this and then Sour Patch Kids, those 3, and then the fourth one there are like. These are his best songs to me. Like,
and that's why I could appreciate this album. There's not much on it, but they're all fucking good.
I think they're all pretty good. What do you guys got about? Are we on Take Me Home?
5, number 5.
Yeah, Take Me Home.
1,
Cinco.
2, 3, 4, 5.
I plead the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, we'll
I gave it a 4. I still liked it, but not as much as you guys.
Okay.
I don't really know. Like, I'm trying to figure out like why I didn't have notes on that. I don't know why I didn't jot it down.
If I'm being honest, I will at least give you the validation of Take Me Home is probably, in terms of the 4 on the album, I'd probably put it 4th best.
I guess
there's just something that not exactly.
Yeah, it wasn't quite as good as number 2 or 4. I'm sorry, I don't have the track listings in front of me. The main hits, Sour Patch Kids, and
then 4 was Guilty Pleasure.
Yeah, it wasn't quite there. And there was maybe just below. I had the other one,
My
number
Holiday.
3.
Oh, that's Where the Wild Things
Yeah, but it was like it's close, like it's right there. But I don't know, something was missing for me. I don't know.
Sure, Bobby.
I said 5.
Good.
I really like this one.
Yeah, and then it ends with
twist,
My Holiday, which again is
Certified
banger down the album. Yeah, Bobby, you're talking about it. Not a whole lot of frill on this album, and it's very much, to me, it's like he's doing what he does best right there. Now, again, 2014, I believe this is his first like actual album that he put out. I'm sure he had a mixtape probably before then or some other shit. But to me, it's like this is my introduction to him. So now I'm putting him at this level when it's kind of like if he had skips on this or misses, I'd be like, that's hard with 6 fucking songs.
Right.
You couldn't pick the best shit to put on your album. But like, I mean, what do you guys end with My Holiday?
To me, it's like the worst one of all of them, but it's not terrible. I gave it a 3 3/4. I don't know, just like I said, it's a little different. It's not as catchy to me, but it's not bad. Like all these songs are very listenable.
If you're on a boat, you're hanging out with your boys, throw this shit on.
Like nothing is even close to a skip. Like they're all
all good.
They're all good.
This one I gave about 3.5. Like I said, it does a good job for what it's worth. It's just if I have 6 songs to think of, this doesn't quite meet some of the other metrics. Like maybe I could have been a little bit higher, maybe 3 3/4 or 4, but 3.5 for me.
Like I'm pretty sure that the other songs or other albums that he has put out,
I like that he sticks to his genre though. He knows what he does well, and he does it well.
I don't think he ventures too crazy, but like I don't believe his album, like all of his albums only have like 4. This one's got 12. Like,
well, that's
I think this was like
12.
one that he went a little short on, but I'm also I'm happy that he puts out something that's like, hey, this is going to be all good shit. Now, when you put up 12 songs, maybe 4 of them are good, and then the other 8 are trash. So it is something where I'm like, I like that he did this, but then also I'm kind of like, do I want more? Do I want to like...
I think so.
I want more, but then again, you're just rolling the dice on whether some of those songs are going to be shit, and then you're like, oh, God, man.
If you like his style, I really don't think that you're going to get a lot of miss. That's all.
I think there's a good a lot. There you go. Words are hard.
Good a lot.
There's a lot of songs that I like of Bryce Vine, but again, these 4 kind of are the cream of the crop, like Tip Top.
Yeah.
Don't Drop.
Yeah, it was good. It was great.
Brian's like, it was good.
I liked it. I'm sorry. I don't know.
Cool.
It was we.
I have more experience with the artist, so I'm gonna obviously dominate the conversation a little bit.
Please.
So who's next on?
Yeah, who's next on the album? That was Bryce Vine, Lazy Fair. Check it out.
It's me. That's why I've been looking.
Cool album cover art on this one. You see a Volkswagen with the surfboard. That's it.
Yeah, it's definitely up in the episode for sure.
I'm deciding. Sorry.
Well, you're on the clock here, buddy. Dead air.
All right. Fuck it. I'm gonna go with
Shout out to Cannon.
Incubus. Make Yourself.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Incubus. Let's fucking do it.
I'm dipping back into the Incubus pool.
My man, I love it.
Dip a toe in. Dip the whole foot.
Toe.
All right. We're gonna come back. Whose movie review was it?
Me.
Ryan had
The other guy.
The other guys.
The other guys.
Get
All
ready
right.
for some quotes.
I hope if you guys are driving, listening to wherever, this is gonna be a fun bit. So
we're basically gonna go over the entire fucking movie.
Just
So
get
get ready.
We'll quote it, the whole thing.
We're gonna put the movie side by side with what we did. All right. We'll be back.
Welcome back to the Journeymen Lounge podcast.
All right.
Part 2 of our 98th episode special. So it's the movie portion. And my choice, as Woj stated previously in the other segment, was The Other Guys. It's 2010 comedy, so it's a 15-year anniversary, give or take, pretty much.
Fantastic.
Give me 1 second to pull up the details. Sorry, I should have had them ready to go.
Sorry, not like we took like 20, 30 minutes.
Well, I was getting the quotes and stuff, but I didn't have the web browser.
I'll say this, so he was ready on all the quotes. I could give him that,
Yeah,
it's going to be a quote fest, ladies.
This whole movie's a
I
quote
put in
fest.
some work. It was a lot to take in.
I was typing away.
All right, here we go.
Obviously.
2010 American buddy cop action comedy directed by Adam McKay, who co-wrote it with Chris Henchy. Stars Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg as your main characters, with Eva Mendes, Michael Keaton, Steve Coogan, Ray Stevenson, Samuel Jackson, and The Rock, or Dwayne Johnson, in supporting roles. You also got Bobby Cannavale, Rob Riggle, Damon Wayans Jr., and some other people sprinkled in there.
Oh, yeah. Star-studded cast.
It's a great cast, great movie. They said it was released. So it actually was just it was just the 15-year anniversary, August 6th in the U.S.
Ooh, there
so
you
we
go.
just missed it, yeah. $85 to $100 million budget, made 170.9, so...
Got their money back and then some. There you go.
No, it failed.
No, you got to make... Yeah, it didn't do well, actually.
Failed by movie industry standards.
What, they have to double?
Yeah, like more than usually.
Well.
But either way, whatever. It was a fucking awesome movie. So what is your guys... Or should I do a synopsis or experience first?
Doesn't matter. Dealer's choice.
What are you feeling? Go with what you feel.
I'll do the synopsis
Hey,
first.
goes what you feel.
Synopsis
Is that
first.
left or right?
So
nah, you're angry.
It's basically, it's like a buddy cop, like Odd Couple kind of, the typical, like, that kind of thing, like, where, like, they don't get along, but then eventually they become friends.
So like Lethal Weapon, but a comedic Lethal
Rush
Weapon.
Hour, they do this.
It's a big budget action comedy.
It's a time-tested thing.
It's a winner,
Buddy
yeah.
comedies with Odd Couples, 48 Hours.
Yep.
You can name, keep going.
We just named a few, yeah.
I want to say, so basically Will Ferrell is like the smart, nerdy guy, more uptight, but he gets hot women, which is really funny throughout the movie. There's a little bit with that, which I'll go through the bits I have written down. And then Mark Wahlberg is like the former, supposed to be the guy, the man cop, like the up-and-coming guy, but he shot Derek Jeter and got bounced to with the partners of Will Ferrell, so they're kind of like an odd couple. And basically like the two prime cops, or the all-star cops, are Samuel Jackson and The Rock.
Right.
That they show us in the beginning scene, and they end up killing themselves by jumping off of a building, which sounds bad, but in the movie it's funny. And so there's like the new spot where who's going to take that? Who's going to be the next guys? And basically the movie, The Other Guys, is because Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg are the
Definitely
other guys,
guys,
just the guys you wouldn't think of, or just kind of the guys who you wouldn't think would be in that role, but they end up exactly doing that. And there's like a case involving.
I like that they attack white collar crime, so it's a comedic run of different white collar crime that was happening in the.
There's a case involving this investor, David Ershon, who lost Lendl Global $32 billion, so they want to recoup their assets, and he's setting up a deal to do that by
siphoning off money from one fund.
Yeah, can I add in that he the way in which he makes his money is he falsifies the records to show massive losses for these companies that invest in him, and then he obviously pockets the cash or gives it to
and there's
whoever.
a bunch of people that he's done this to, and we find out that he's been ripping off a bunch of people.
Sure.
So
at some point he must have been successful though, and then from there is more of a con.
Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg's characters end up investigating a simple scaffolding violation, which is linked to Ershon's company. So they're kind of like finding stuff out before everybody else is, and they start putting the pieces together that there's some shady stuff going on with that, and eventually, they go and try and solve the case with the cops against them, and these assassins and all these people and all these things. And it's
he pissed off the Chechen army, the Nigerians.
And along the way, they have like a good, like, hot and cold, like, buddy thing where they like hate each other, but they go to love each other, and there's a lot of good like funny bits and lines and things like that.
And they solve the case.
And they clear their names.
Anything you guys want to add?
No, that's good synopsis.
It's a good synopsis.
You're getting into the details of what happened, but not giving away the whole movie.
Yep.
Okay, so what's you guys' experience with this movie? Obviously, we've all seen it before. How about tell me when's the first time you saw it? Did you like it the first time you saw it? Have you liked it more or less since?
Saw it in the theaters. Loved it immediately. Still love it. Love it to this day. Next.
Yeah, this is when I just finished college. I remember actually seeing it in the theaters, and it's one of those movies that you're laughing your ass off constantly, where your cheeks and almost your sides hurt after, just being a part of that comedy for your first experience with it. So,
definitely.
Yeah. I gotta say, for me, it's an interesting experience. When I saw it in the theater, I actually didn't like it as much. I don't know why.
The door's over there, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
right?
hey, let me finish. Because it ends
I'm not done.
I don't know why.
No.
But then every time I would rewatch it, I fucking loved it. And I loved it more and more every time. To now, it's like, one of my favorite comedies. It's a great.
Maybe you can look back in your memories. Were you upset at the time about something
I don't know.
else?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, I don't know why. I don't know why if I expected it to be something different.
That was the thing. Did you overhype yourself?
Maybe
sometimes?
I did, and then I just kind of overjudged it. And then, like, when it would come on, like I said, like TV or something, and I'd rewatch it, I'm like, this movie's really fucking funny. And, like I said, I grew to, like, love it and, like, really appreciate it as one of my more favorite Will Ferrell movies, I would say. And it's the first collab with him and Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah.
Which they did Daddy's Home 1 and 2 also, and
some other
something else, but those were pretty funny as well, but not as funny as this. But I think it's a good duo. Mark Wahlberg, I think, is pretty good doing comedy. Obviously, Will Ferrell is Will Ferrell. He's fucking hilarious, but it's a good odd couple. I like the way they play off of each other. I think it really works well in the movie. And Mark Wahlberg surprisingly really good at comedy. I think this is kind of like maybe his first like comedy. Like he did like Boogie Nights, obviously, and
it's his first foray into
and like The Departed,
playing the straight guy on the.
Yeah, but this might be like his first like straight up comedy. I'm thinking I can't think of one.
That's just kind of what I was saying though. Is like this is his foray into like. This is a comedy movie, but I'm the badass of the comedy.
That's what I'm saying, though. He's like he's funny, but like I said, his persona. If you look at this and The Departed, it sounds the same. That's all.
I'm saying, but like I think like we've seen him be funny in things, but to be in an actual comedy and have it work, like I think it was. It
was perfect. Like I said, Peanut Butter and Jelly, man, they really crushed it.
And then he did Ted after this and some other comedies, so it led to another kind of career.
You're right.
Him.
He did, I think, open up that
It was like, Mark Wahlberg can be like funny, like that's good. All right, so let's just get into the movie then. I wanted to mention that there's a couple things throughout the movie, like ongoing gags. I had 6 written down. I know there's probably more.
Okay,
I just wanted to mention really quick. So we got, of course, Terry keeps saying, "I'm a peacock. You gotta let me fly." He says that throughout the movie.
Yeah.
At the end of the movie, there's actually a peacock flying. Have you guys caught that?
Yeah, I did.
Alan and the hot women.
Yep.
The whole thing with his wife's hot, and you don't expect
all his
it.
exes.
His exes are all hot. Women who run into him on the street are attracted to him. At the Nick game, he gets like Brooke Shields' number.
Yeah,
and like great. Just all the time, all the hot women. And like
even the captor, like, oh, this is a nice Lindsay doll.
And like the fact that Terry just can't grasp it, understand it, also just adds to the hilariosity of it. Like,
not a word, but
why?
I love it.
I made it. It's a word.
I like it. Let's double down. I like it.
Terry's obsession with Sheila, hilarious gag throughout the movie where he's like being overly loving to her and affectionate. Yeah, where it's like you can tell like if Alan was gone, he would take a run at her in a second, and he does it like in front of Alan, which is also really funny.
Mm-hmm.
Alan's Prius, just getting shit on all the time. The whole thing with we'll go over with the Dirty Mike and the boys, but just in general, them just like all the jokes about it are great. Captain Gene and the TLC references.
Yep.
Probably my favorite gag of that. I don't want to. That's hilarious. Michael Keaton is really good in this movie. And then the last one I had was Alan being a pimp, but not acknowledging it.
Yeah.
Not realizing it till the end of the movie that he was a pimp. Really funny.
I think one last gig you could throw into this is the constant like, hey, stay away from this case, because it's like three times. They find themselves like either abandoned somewhere, they were tied on like a train. It's like so that the back and forth between Gene and them, like, come on, guys, like how many more times? Oh, that's twice, right? Yeah, twice.
Terry says 2. I agree.
I agree, but I think that, like I said, call it part of the overall overall direction of the movie. But I was like, it was a nice callback each time, like good time. Michael Keaton crushes it. I fucking love him in this.
I would agree.
And this is kind of like a resurgence for Michael Keaton at the time.
It really was.
He wasn't in a lot of things, and then he did this, and then he got like Birdman, and that really blew him up.
Well, Birdman was Oscar.
Obviously,
yeah,
but
he got an Oscar.
this is like the first time I remember seeing him in something since like Jack Frost or I don't know, whatever.
Yeah.
Something like
I've seen Jack
late
Frost.
90s.
Not a bad movie.
Yeah,
It's
Multiplicity or something. You
Yeah.
know, like it's like, oh, fucking Michael Keaton, man. I love Michael Keaton.
Wow.
doesn't?
This unlocks a whole side of Michael Keaton that I think it was bubbling. Like he played more, maybe not action. Like he started comedy, then like action for a while, but like this is the resurgence into the comedic side because he was a stand-up comic. And
Yeah.
I always consider him a comedian before he like an action star.
well, like in the '80s and stuff, he did that.
He did a few,
couple of roles that like again were like more quirky comedy, and then Batman, right, was his coming out party.
Yeah, this movie, Michael Keaton absolutely just shines, like you said. Yeah, Batman coming out party.
he
for
steals
sure.
it. He absolutely.
While we're talking about people, why don't we just keep going on this?
I was about to say if you were like, let's just talk about Michael Keaton right now.
Well, let's just talk about like other stealing, supporting people that we like besides Michael Keaton.
Rob Riggle.
Go ahead, yeah.
Rob Riggle and his
Damon Wayans Jr.
That whole partnership there was hilarious. But I think Rob Riggle and himself, I think he has that presence, that stage presence, comedic, like practical humor. And he owns it, and it's so fun watching it because in real life he could probably snap your neck.
Yeah, he was in the Marines or Navy or Army or something.
He was like a sergeant or something. Like he was there for like 12 years or something.
And Rob Riggle, to your point, Bobby, is always great when he's featured in something, when he can just be like a DH almost, if you would say,
right.
like in The League or Modern Family or you name it, like whatever. If he's just a little bit,
even in Step Brothers, it's perfect to have him.
The Hangover, when he's the cop for the one scene. Like it just like when he can
works for him.
Just do like pepper in some lines here and there. It's perfect for that.
Mm-hmm. I would also just key on Samuel L. Jackson and The Rock, even though they weren't in it
for all of like 5 minutes. Yeah,
a short time. It was the chemistry there, and then like the three kind of main groups. Like it's a good thing to have in a buddy cop 3 groups of like solid chemistry back and forth. Even though Rob Riggle and Damon Wayans Jr. were like the dick partners, but it still worked. I would also just throw out Rob Hubel, man. He's also Russell in The League.
Yes,
love it. Yeah, he's the forensic.
He is such a good improver that they like literally. If you watch the
off the leash
alternate takes for the Prius scene, he's the cop giving him the lowdown on the Prius. He's got like 14, 15 other lines that you're just like, what
bangers,
the fuck?
Yeah. I should say, too, for everybody listening, I watched on Netflix, which is the normal standard version. Unfortunately, I should have popped in the DVD. I have it, and it's probably unrated or got bonus scenes, and I didn't. So I might not have some of the lines. Or
the
something,
unrated version is infinitely better in this.
Of course.
But the alternate takes on the DVD extras are crucial to a movie like this.
Of the hair or face.
If they would have had a outtake blooper reel, I would have fucking creamed my
I guarantee that's on the DVD.
I would also mention for
I don't think.
outtakes
on that?
Maybe. I don't know. I haven't watched it in a while.
No, I meant more of like on the ending.
Like at the end credits, like
end
Rush Hour.
credits
I like
nice.
without having to click on
I prefer
something.
that too as well.
Okay. Go ahead, sorry.
Bobby Cannavale. I wish he had more scenes. He was
so
the one scene he has
good.
with the group therapy scene, he just kills it. And then there's a couple other ones where he's like the funeral fight, and which we'll go into more detail.
Hey,
I liked him
Jimmy.
in The Watcher. I think that was the name of that.
Yeah.
He fucking kills
the one
it.
He has the one when Will Ferrell's like 9:15 everybody, let's get at it.
Cut the shit.
Cut the shit. He's like they're asking about his first desk. When's your first desk pop, Jimmy?
September 08.
September 08. Yeah,
you crap on the badge no, but I think one other actor that really provides just the perfect mix too is David Ershon.
Yeah,
I think people overlook
Steve
him.
Coogan.
I was gonna say he is funny as shit,
He's
but in his own way that doesn't detract from Will or Mark.
No, he's great. If you've ever, Bobby, you think you have the one in Curb, the episode of him in Curb. He's fucking hilarious. He's the Larry's therapist.
Yes, thank you.
So fucking funny in that. Woj, anybody else you'd like to add?
I mean, Ray Stevenson, man.
Yes, I had him as well.
His biggest show was the what
character
TV
was he
show
again?
He was on season 7 of Dexter. He was in he was the Punisher. The second.
Who's he in this one? Sorry,
he's the Australian main.
Oh yeah. The big guy. He's like, I love 3 things.
R.I.P. Dude.
He died like a couple years ago.
He was. Oh, dude, he was in a lot of Marvel films.
Punisher Warzone.
He was Volstagg in
Thor.
Warzone, and then
he's a big dude. Yeah.
The thing that I actually know him for, which we will do on this fucking pod here, Kill the Irishman. He's fantastic in that movie. It's great crime.
For me, like Dexter in season 7, he's the main kind of bad guy. Dexter is kind of equal, but he's really good in that.
I got other that guys. Should we do those now? Or?
Yeah, I just wanted to mention really one more person. I think that Eva Mendes does a pretty good job in this movie as well as the wife, playing a straight man in a sense. She's really funny and looks fantastic.
She looks incredible.
All right, so let's go to that guy. I have 1, 2, 3, 6 listed, like possible.
All right, let's hear him.
You want me to alternate?
I'm gonna go. Chris Gethard. He's not like a guy. He's in a bunch of shit, but he just doesn't like.
Who's he play in the movie?
He's like the clerk at the end of the movie that
from The Office. Who tries to.
Yeah. Do you want me to go through this transaction or not?
This is real.
Yeah, I wrote down Trevor from The Office. He was going to Galooly Oscar.
Sure,
that's what he was going to do.
But yeah, he's just in a lot of different stuff, like The Heat, The Dictator.
Yes.
He had a show on Comedy Central or whatever. Like he's just like a little quirky, funny guy that I see, and I'm like, oh shit, that's the guy. But Bobby, he's like the. So I'm confused. Do you want me to put the transfer?
No, I'm going to kill you.
I'm going to kill you just for fun, mate.
I'm going to kill you just for fun.
So mine is Bob.
Bob
from...
the detective guy?
Yeah, the one who's like, my wife's,
what is he in?
Yeah, what's he in?
Like I said, he's that guy. I've seen him in a few other things. Not really familiar, but I think he's had some credits elsewhere.
Bob.
Yeah, I don't recognize
I don't
him.
have the actor's name, sorry, but I have seen him.
No, it's cool.
But you guys know what I'm talking about, the account.
I know you're talking.
You good there?
You good?
Nah,
man. Well, I think maybe you'd have a couple of his.
I'm sorry.
Other
I'll look it up.
I'll
look it up.
I don't even see Bob listed as a.
I know he's talking about. I don't recognize him personally. I couldn't, but maybe he has been. I have Mr. Ducksworth from Mighty Ducks 1. He's the police boss guy. I don't know. He's like Captain Gene's boss. When Will Ferrell comes, he's like, he likes to be called Captain. He's like, I'm going to talk to Gene.
Captain Gene. Michael Delaney is the actor and director known for The Other Guys, The Dictator, and Sleeping with Other People. So he's in...
I haven't seen
The
those.
Dictator is a delicate.
Dictator's hilarious.
Never saw that.
Don't really remember him from that one.
Oh my God, really?
Saw Borat.
He's in Veep. Maybe that's where I remember.
Oh, I didn't watch Veep. I gotta watch that.
With Louis Marie.
Yeah, that's okay. I gotta watch that. That's good.
And I'm watching The Bear. Fucking love it. Sorry.
Nice, dude. Yeah.
I know. I'm on it.
Like when you're done, we gotta talk about it.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
Yeah, I'm good with.
All right,
you got a couple more.
The one guy, the doctor from The League, is in there. He's one of the. I think he was a reporter, maybe. You know the guy who was
Andrew Secunda.
He's on the league. He's like doing Kevin's testicle exam.
I know what you're talking about.
That guy. What else? Mr. Ducksworth. Oh, David Wallace from The Office, of course.
Yep. He's always that same person. He always is typecasted into.
He's like an office guy.
I don't know. I think Christina is Natalie was Zia or whatever. She's in.
Yeah, she's in
Justified and a couple other.
I
mean, I got
The Following. I think.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, The Following's great.
Yo, dude, for real?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, so we all in on this?
Yes. Especially the first 2 seasons, we don't know what's happening. But then eventually you're like, oh wait, everybody's a follower.
All right, don't ruin it. Don't ruin it. That's a good show.
It's been on for a minute.
I don't care.
No, it's been out for a long time. Zach Woods though.
Gabe, right?
Yeah, Gabe from The Office,
Yeah.
but he's got like this great little fucking go. David Ershon's trying to sneak out the back of the thing, and he's like, hey, Douglas, how's the wife? He's like, she's dead. He's like, attaboy.
Boy.
What about the guy where they're making fun of but except Bear Stearns, John Ralphio. He has a
John Ralphio.
John Ralphio.
I was gonna say that too.
He's that guy, but I actually know him from a lot of different things.
What's the actor's name who plays Hal? He's in Stranger Things.
Breck Elman.
Yes,
I
think is
great.
one of those people who are like, oh, Stranger Things guy or the other guy's guy. I don't really know.
Oh,
his
Ben
name.
Schwartz is
also in the league. He made a great appearance in an episode.
and then also just shout out Brooke Shields and Rosie Perez.
Sure.
Playing themselves.
Even though Rosie Perez didn't get any fucking
cameo.
lines.
I know. I saw it too. And Tracy Morgan also played himself.
Tracy
Morgan.
Tracy Morgan. All right, so I think that's good for.
We're good on that, guys.
Yeah.
Moving on.
All right,
we got so many quotes.
Let's get to the scenes and shit. All right, give me let's do some scenes.
Okay, so I'll start with
the whole fucking movie.
the fact that I'm left wanting more, man. Ice-T as a narrator, so fucking good.
Yeah.
And he's just like giving it a little style too.
Ice-T, man, he's got.
I just was like, I needed more. Like he started at the beginning and the end, which what we compared to.
There's a couple parts in the middle. But not a lot. Not a lot.
Like one at the funeral.
One part where they're like, well, this is the part where the cop has been through whatever.
Right. There's one in
I
the,
like though.
there, one at the funeral.
They drip him in.
Well, there's only 3.
I think it was 3. Yeah,
Three.
Right.
So what I'm saying though is like, just give me more Ice-T, or like pop him in as a character too. Like I've seen some movies do that where like the narrator's like, "Hey, what's up, man?"
Yeah, absolutely.
That would have worked. But I will just say in general, the action and like slow-mo scenes and all this stuff, I didn't even know that was the budget. So like they really put a lot of money behind this.
Yeah,
and
they did.
It shows. Like they did a lot of that shit well, which I'm a big like believer in. Like if you're going to do an action movie, do the action correctly. And then if it's an action comedy, you have to do the action correctly.
Yeah.
Comedy is almost to me, it's like if the action isn't right, then the comedy doesn't matter.
I mean, it's not like the best action I've seen in an action comedy,
It's
but
fine.
it's good. It's not bad. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, it doesn't ruin anything for you, like you said. Like it holds up.
It allows me to enjoy the comedy, if I'm being honest.
Yes.
All right.
So one of the favorite
What do you
scenes
got?
I like is when they're trying to race to the drug scene. So you have Rob Riggle and Wayne's brother, and then you have Mark and Will running in with their Prius, and they totally destroy the scene, run over a dead body.
I mean, I think it's prudent to just interject quotes when they.
I got
of
that.
course.
Yeah.
Run at it, boys.
You feel that, Alan? Tingling in your balls? Big metal butterflies in your stomach? Are you sure you don't have testicular cancer?
You want me to be one of them? You be the other. You want me Terry or Alan?
I don't have the full thing.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Sorry, just go.
Just run
Say
it.
last for a minute.
I got something to get you going, and he plays like the hardcore rock. Let's do some damage. Nope. He
Puts on a little river band.
What the hell is that? LRB. Little
River
river
band.
band. His music makes him feel like I'm going shopping for a training bra. He's like, Alan, if you don't punch the gas pedal right now, I will show you America.
Did you yell America?
When you hit the accelerator? No. I never actually put my foot all the way down to the ground at the accelerator like that. Got me slightly aroused.
I love it. He's like, oh, hell of a vehicle.
Oh, yeah,
Does
man,
it get good gas mileage?
Yeah, I got to throw this one on the other side. Rob Riggle, they go like,
for Nate.
he's like, him and Damon Wayans are talking. He's like, well, then what happened? What do you think happened? Took the belt off my neck, got in my car, got out of there.
That bar mitzvah.
Talk about a wild weekend. Thought I was gonna have to shoot my way out, but what are you gonna do? Bar mitzvahs.
Way to put your stamp on the crime scene, guys. Prius, huh? Yeah.
Think my Suburban shit one of these.
Good mileage? Outstanding. Yeah, does this come with a dental dam? No.
Oh, man.
I didn't know they put tampons on wheels. It looks like Scarface sneezed on your car.
Yeah, I like how the girl over the radio is like, hey, there's cocaine everywhere. Go easy, boys.
America!
All right, that was a good drop in there for those.
Let's see. I will say.
I'm gonna go with the. Excuse me. It's like a slow mo, but I don't know. It's almost like it's stop. It's not stop motion. That's the wrong word, but it's like where they are.
The meeting and the
No,
top
they're
floor?
they're in
Okay.
the bar, and then they're frozen, showing the
Oh, yeah,
night of
they should-
debauchery.
Oh, that part's great. I'm a bee playing over
But it's like
it.
not slow
It's
mo.
after
It's
you
just
left.
like a
Yeah.
stills that they
Yeah,
kind of
it's like-
move
yeah.
through. I like that little scene as like a break.
That's a
up
fun
in the-
sequence. Yeah, what a
just
great
a little
artistic
different.
twist to a movie. Love it.
I would say really quick.
I got another.
Ellen's first desk pop is funny.
Oh, you got the quotes on it?
No, I didn't.
It's okay.
I had too many, and then
they swung me.
Let me
They
just give you a
swung me.
little taste though. He's like, yeah, we were just wondering why haven't you fired your weapon in the office? I'm not following, guys.
I'm not discharging my firearm.
See, we respect the flag.
And
you crap on it when you don't fire your weapon in the office. Okay, we'll do it. Just pop it off.
I love it. Like, Jimmy, hey, when's the last time you did your desk pop?
September 08.
Terry, I did my first desk pop. What?
They sounded so believable.
They flipped me. Or,
they swung me.
They swung me. And everyone, you know what's funny? Everyone drew their gun and they're like, oh, my God.
And
shots fired.
I like how they take it away from him. They give him a wood gun. He's like, this is what I use for demonstrations.
Then they took the wood gun away and gave him a rape whistle. It's like, come on.
You want to disarm him, take the batteries out of the calculator.
I got the just a little quick jump in. Alan is like working out. He's like getting his mojo back. He
starts with Jack.
He starts with Jim Beam, and then he switches up and gives a face, and then he drinks some
like
Mike's
a wine
Hard.
cooler.
So it's like, all right, good stuff.
Gator needs his get.
All right. Well, the grandma coming to and from. That's such a funny scene.
Mama Ramos.
Yeah, where they have to to tell the message between Eva Mendes and Will Ferrell. That part is great, and they're saying all these.
We can't even go into all the.
I don't have that written down.
I do.
Give me a taste.
Give me
one,
a little taste.
Yeah,
give me one
or
of
two.
them.
A little taste.
Little taste.
Here we go. I have a highlighted. Hold on a second. All right.
Man, you were busy writing. I like it.
Sheila says she doesn't know what happened, but she wants you back. Oh, she also says she wants you on top of her, holding her hair and riding her like a bucking bronco, while she sucks your thumb and says, "Mommy likey." You tell your daughter. He said he'll always love you, and he's so happy that you're having his child. Oh, Alan. He also says that he wants you to stare in each other's eyes without blinking while you do it. I love it when we do that, Mom. Then afterward, lick the sweat off each other. I don't want to do this. You say things are too personal. Okay, but just one more thing. She says she loves you and wants to hold your hand and have iced tea with you. Come on, that's not all she said. No, it isn't. She says other things, but I don't want to. Please, please, please. You don't realize. I may be killed tomorrow. Okay, she says she wants to unplug all the clocks and the phones and have a 3-day sex marathon. That's more like it.
That's more like it.
She wants to walk wrong for a week because you did it so hard. That's just lovely.
That's a good one.
Oh, that was a hell of a scene.
Yeah, we're going to do a couple other table reads that kind of do those. But I will say again, the one of the gags, though, that does run through it that just gets me fucking so great.
Every
is like
time.
Terry going back to Francine playing like the cop in Love, like, I love you, Francine.
Yeah.
Like, you should be with me. Like, but it happens multiple times again in the alternate,
the ballet scene. Can we just
let's get into it.
Hold on. Let me finish real quick.
Yeah.
But the alternate takes, though, show him going to like an art gallery as well. That shit is fucking fun. Like, anything where he's trying to win Francine back is great. We'll do the table read right now.
Bobby will be playing Mark Wahlberg.
I have Francine.
Woj will be Francine. I will be Alan.
Hold on. Okay, Francine.
Starts with Terry.
Yeah, and it's, I think, the first message you
So
said.
Terry goes to the ballet studio to see his former fiance. Alan secretly follows him there to show support.
All right, so you guys ready?
My shit's out of order.
This one.
Oh
yeah, yours is like fragmented.
I got it.
There should be 2 parts. The first part.
Yep, I got you. Okay. So Terry starts it, right?
What the hell are you doing?
I'm dancing, Terry. What the hell are you doing here?
I love you, Francine. If you were with me, you wouldn't be here in the strip club shaking it for dollar bills.
This is a ballet studio, Terry, okay? These poles are horizontal.
He loves you very much, Francine.
Who is this guy?
What are you doing here, Alan?
It's the code. I'm your partner. I'm here to support a friend and a work colleague.
Francine, is this guy bothering you?
Who's this? Your new boyfriend? Great. You got a new boyfriend.
He is my dance partner, Terry. Okay, I know that this is a big surprise, but there are other things in the world besides being a cop, okay? Now, if you will excuse me, I'm going to dance.
Oh, you don't think I could do this shit, huh?
Whoa, that was surprisingly good,
So he does
Terry.
an incredible ballet, like, solo.
Yes.
Sorry. Go ahead. You're surprising good. Okay. I love you, Francine.
You don't know what love is.
He loves you very much, Francine.
I heard it when he said it. Thank you.
You know what you're doing to me? You're killing me inside. And don't eyeball me, man. You run around with this crack-dealing drug addict.
Terry.
He's not approved of your behavior.
Can you please go and you two creepy guys standing at the door.
All right, let's go, Alan.
I think we all experienced our own ballet today. The ballet of emotion and feelings.
You're kind of making it worse.
Hey, all right, sorry, I think go that side. Hey, I know you could dance.
Yeah, we used to do those dance moves to make fun of this queer kid down the street.
You learned to dance. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You learned to dance like that sarcastically?
Yeah, I guess. Stay out of my personal life, okay? The kid flies private. Stay focused on the case. I'll see you in Jersey tomorrow.
All right, Terry. That was liberating for me. I don't know how it was for you.
That was great. Alan just jumps in and fucking great.
I love that ballet scene. He would be shaking it for dollar bills.
Yeah, the only other favorite scenes I have are like.
Did you mention the therapy scene? Do you want to do that one or no?
Yeah, we can definitely do that. But the other ones that I have written down are just table reads or the TLC references just in general.
We have that. We'll do that.
All right, we'll do that.
I want to mention the quiet funeral fight. I think
Yes,
is really,
thank you.
is
That was
really,
actually in one of my scenes.
really hilarious. So they're fighting, but like they have to be quiet. So it's like they're gathering, like
Trying to be respectful.
I like Robert.
and then
You
and then fucking hold on, I got it. Was it Michael Keaton comes over or whatever?
What are you guys?
What the hell is going on?
What
That is exactly.
the two guys are gone. Now you're trying to see who takes over. That's exactly
what it said.
Shake your dicks. This pissing contest is over.
It's like I won the fight. Again, I got to mention an alternate take. They're walking by the family of the deceased guy and of the Danton and Highsmith.
Yeah.
And then Jimmy just is like, "Hi, I'm Jimmy," and they're like, "Too soon, too soon, dude."
Can we also throw in when the commissioner comes in? He prefers Captain.
I'm gonna talk to Gene.
I love that because
I like when
he's
he
like
just the before that though. He's just like,
just Cap.
"Hey, Gene, you're mad, huh?" He's like, "No, I'm Captain." All right, Captain Gene. No, I'm not Captain Gene.
Like
I don't have a kiddie show.
Yeah, that part's fucking gold.
No, but like just those little bits there. He's like, I don't want to ever hear about this case or you guys.
Gotta mention Terry coming over for dinner and meeting Sheila the first time.
Yes.
Where he's like, who is that? Seriously, who is that? It's my wife.
The old ball and chain.
Forgive her for being a little slovenly. We all can have first round draft picks.
He also gives one of these when she tries. She's like, no, not right now.
If I put that in my app, it would be a C-.
We met when I was a nurse and Alan had poison ivy in his ass. Yeah, it's like that Meg Ryan movie. What Meg Ryan movie?
With
the one where Tom Hanks Meg Ryan.
You got poison ivy up his ass.
She's got mail. That's it, honey.
Baby. I like it.
I don't remember Tom Hanks saying poison ivy.
Oh, yeah, you did. Way up there.
And they're saying goodbye. He's like, Terry just keeps ignoring Alan. He's like,
go inside, Alan.
Bye, Sheila. Bye, Terry. Bye, Terry. Bye, Sheila. Bye, Terry. I don't think you heard me. Bye, Terry.
Bye, Terry. All right, whatever, Alan. Go inside.
Bye, Sheila.
I don't think you're... Dude, he does that. Bye, Terry. Bye, Sheila.
Bye, Sheila.
I also like in that same, I think, sequence, or maybe it was a little bit later, he's like, all of her wants, desires, and needs are now my responsibility.
Yeah. Why do you act like
it's not predestined?
Yeah, predetermined.
I'm good on scenes. I just will mention the ending credits. This is what I fucking love with the movie. It's like
with Derek Jeter coming by?
No. The ending credits actually the part where it gives the information. Again, this movie plot is based around the bailing out of companies.
White collar crimes, yeah.
You know, for white collar crimes, but then also just the disparity between a CEO and, you know.
Yeah, the working
and just
class.
like Ponzi schemes and all this kind of crazy shit. So like it gives like facts and figures and diagrams and stuff like that. It's just interesting to kind of see that part, but as the music's playing, which I'll get into the soundtrack,
I like that.
I just like the ending credits. Like a lot of movies we've reviewed
I
haven't really had a whole lot of fun in the credits. Just kind of like...
I like the intro. Come on, the whole like chase scene.
Oh, it was great.
And then he's like, you have the right to remain silent. And he's shooting like my 357, but I want to hear you scream.
Did someone call 911? Holy shit.
They blew up like half of a side of a building.
So good. Terry and Alan head to the property owned by Urshan, and the building explodes before they enter, and then it's like, I can't hear. There's blood blisters on my hands. Oh my God. How do you walk away in a movie without flinching when it explodes behind them? There's no way. I call bullshit on that. When they flew the Millennium Falcon outside that Death Star and it was followed by an explosion, that was bullshit. Don't you dare badmouth Star Wars. That was all accurate. I need an MRI. I've got soft tissue damage. There's no way. I don't have soft tissue damage. I just want to go somewhere and breastfeed right now.
Can we also flip in the fact that Mark Wahlberg and Ted 2, where they're going to the Comic-Con, and like the female lawyer who is from
Amanda Seyfried?
Yeah, so hot. But she's like, what the hell? You know, and again, makes fun of the Star Wars acting. He's like, whoa, like different, whoa, like, you know, they pump the brakes on her. He's like, I'm sorry you have to deal with that.
Yeah. I would mention too really quickly after they do that scene where the thing explodes is when Alan tells Terry about how he was a pimp in college, but again he doesn't realize he's like, so my one friend was going on dates and she needed me to help supervise and collect the money,
make sure the guy's paid on time,
schedule it. So then eventually I'd go there and I'd get, dude, you were a pimp.
No, some of her other friends
wanted in on this. Yeah, a stable of whores.
At a certain point, I was managing a lot of ladies on campus. They recommended I don't go by my real name, so we came up with the name Gator.
Gator, you were a pimp.
Gators bitches better be wearing.
Are you listening at all to what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I love this scene when they go and visit Urshan at his place, and with the whole water, cucumber water, and that whole thing. Mr. Urshan, Detective Gamble, and the officer shot Derek Jeter are here to see you. He's like with the water, and he's like. God, the water's so good. Terry, have you tried the water? The way he says it is so funny.
Accents.
And they go to I got Nick's fever.
I love it because he was constantly just giving him like handouts.
Damn, that was a bribe.
I was like, you have two choices,
Gentlemen,
Mamma Mia or
Jersey Boys.
Jersey Boys.
Big girls.
You're so believable.
Oh, we did it again. Damn.
Or Bad Cop and Bad Cop.
How great is Jersey Boys?
Yeah.
It's not great. It's fantastic. You totally undersold it. The pageantry, the costumes, wow.
Everything.
What a musical.
I got, though, in the office, though, dude, when Will Ferrell does it, like, I don't want to say real acting, but like he does like slow. He's like, the cucumber accents the water in such a way. And then Alan hits him. He's like... he's like, hey, can I get 2 waters with,
no more waters. I was actually quite looking forward to the water. Then you do the bad cop. You don't listen to me, you piece of shit. I'm gonna make you eat a plate of human shit. I'm gonna make you eat a plate of human shit. Like, I'm really sorry about that. I just thought you said bad cop. No, good cop.
I saw how crazy you were, and then I was like, oh, I really got to go above.
What about the drive over the Brooklyn Bridge? That's a fun scene, too, where, Terry, I got you a gift. I hope you don't.
Oh, my God. And he gets the federal body inspector, the FBI.
Well, you look at it, and right away, you'd think, this
is then you do a double take and go, what? Oh, female.
And I like Mark Wahlberg. This is where it's like his comedy is perfect. He smiles, he rolls down the window, and chucks it out.
Yeah. Should we get into let's do the therapy? I mean, again, are we cool to just do this first little bit, or you want to do the whole thing?
The therapy part?
Yeah. You got to do it all.
Do whatever you want, man. I got the whole thing, man. Whatever.
I got to like Jimmy, like again, it's just Jimmy
I like his little blurb. Let's do the blurb.
Do your blurb. Do it.
All right, someone's got to be the therapist.
I'll be a therapist.
I'll be the therapy cop.
And somebody's got to be the therapy cop, which is one of my favorite lines, so don't fuck that up, all right? All right.
No pressure.
Hold on. Where's my line?
You're T.
T. Okay, got it.
Chinatown. 3 triad gang members. I pop 2 of them off the draw. I raise up to take the leader out.
Oh, shit. I feel like I'm there now.
I hear a whistle. My partner's on the roof. Says, let's even the odds. Tosses me down a Mossberg pump. I send one through his chest. Game over, bitches.
Now, Jimmy, let's talk about how that story made you feel.
Like my cock was made of concrete. So, again, that's the alternate take. And I wrote these down in the notes that the alternate take was better in that.
Actually,
like in the unrated.
Like my face is like Viagra or something.
Yeah, something like that. A Viagra with legs or some shit. But
do you want to do the Christina scene? Or?
Yeah, let's do Christina. Let's do it.
Yep.
All right, let me get that queued up from my notes.
Let's get it queued up. It's queued up.
Queued up.
Wrong one.
I gotta highlight it.
Christina is how many?
I will be.
Is it 2 paid? 2 text?
Yes.
Okay. You're going to be Hal, so I could be...
I'll be Christina if that's the case.
So I'm Alan.
Then there's also Terry as well, but not much.
I'll do Christina and Terry then.
Okay, that's fine.
So I'm Alan.
Yes, and I am Hal.
Any complete silence while getting the carrot? No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead. I go ahead, right?
Yep. Start with hello, Christina.
All right. Hello, Christina.
Hello, Alan.
That's my partner, Terry.
I waited in Tower Records for you for over 4 hours.
That was 13 years ago.
Be you. Arnold Palmer alert. Arnold Palmer, who wants some Arnie Palmies? Sweetie, this one has the vodka right here.
Hal, just place it down, please.
Alrighty.
Ooh. Woo. I did things in bed with you that I haven't done with Hal or with anyone else since.
Nope.
Christina, your husband. It's awkward.
You lucky dog.
It's true. Well, Christine, this is a lovely house. It's Christina. Are you stupid or are you just deaf?
Christina, you idiot. You come to our house, you get my wife's name right.
What?
Christina.
Look, we really appreciate the hospitality. We'd love to just get the message off the cell phone. We believe it might give us some information regarding the kidnapping.
Okay, why don't you come to the kitchen and I will let you listen to it and everyone else stay right here.
Okay, sweetie.
I just fucked it, boys.
There you go. Oh, great.
You're first, Christina.
No, but he has...
Hold on.
Oh, great, thank you.
Should be, there's my phone. Oh, great, thank you for being...
Yeah, we're at the great thing. You know, that's what I was trying to get you right there.
Oh, great.
Thank you.
Oh, great, thank you. I still don't know where we're at.
Okay,
What the fuck?
here.
Sorry for fucking this one, boys.
Right there. You can just read it. You're Alan. Oh, great.
Oh, great. Thank you for being so...
So Christina throws Alan up against the cabinets in the kitchen. I hate you, you son of a bitch. I'm stronger than you ever know. I hate you. I hate you. You're grabbing his face. You're so adorable. Look at this face. Look at your face. You go, I love you. I love you, Christina.
You probably think because of the beard that I'm really hairy, but I'm not shaved.
Alan?
Alan! Alan! She's yelling because he grabbed the phone and just
This is police
ran.
evidence. Let's go, Terry.
Hey, you get back here and you make love to my wife.
They start running after you.
And then later on, they're on the road. They're sitting there
parked off.
And they come there. It's like, nobody leaves our house without making love to my wife. Holy shit. Is that them? Yeah.
20 miles.
Oh, my God. They came out of nowhere. Holy shit. They chased us for 20 miles.
All right.
I love
what
that.
else?
I would
table reads. I got a lot of quotes to get out, but table
I
reads.
would mention.
Aim for the bushes.
Hold on, I got some with that.
I had my place before. Now it's gone. Oh, here we go. I would mention really quick the hilarious Captain Gene leading the Bed Bath & Beyond meeting, which I have right here. When he thinks he forgets he's not at the police station. Yeah. And he's got a big day out there. Big one. We got a full moon. People are going to be amped. All right. Let's see what we got on Hot Tips. All right. Whoa. The new bath mats are in.
Everyone's clapping and cheering. Yeah.
One more thing. We got a serial rapist in Crown Heights. Geez. I'm sorry. That's for my other job. Ignore that. Forget that. Well, don't ignore it. If you live in Crown Heights, walk in pairs. And then I also have, I don't know if we want to, I have all the TLC shit. I don't know if we want to do that.
Yeah, so we got to do it because it's fucking great.
All right.
Is that in the quotes?
I texted it to you guys. It should be Captain Gene, Mach, do me a favor. I'll be Captain Gene if you like, or I can be whoever.
If you like.
I can be whoever you want.
I'll be a Doug.
I'll be a Doug.
Or I could be Alan. I can.
Cap, do you want, or do me a favor, that one?
Yeah. Who wants to be who? I'll be Gene or Alan. I don't care.
Does it start
You
with...
be Gene, I'll be Alan.
Okay. You guys got your play? You got your play, Swoj?
Yeah, it's just two. One.
I don't know what I would ever have.
We have Alan and Captain Gene.
Is it
Terry.
one message or two?
I believe it's
It's
one.
this one.
Okay, it's just one. Okay.
Yep.
We're good. I'm Alan, right?
And you're Captain Gene?
I'm getting my...
Gene, Captain,
All right.
Gene.
Do me a favor. Don't go... Or am I... Oops, did I skip it?
Captain
That's
Gene.
it.
No, you're good.
Oh, okay. Do me a favor. Don't go chasing waterfalls.
Was that accidental, or were you trying to quote TLC on purpose?
I don't understand the reference.
You don't understand what you said?
I don't know what that is.
There's one case in a career where you go all in. This is it.
All right. You do us proud, because I don't want no scrubs.
Really?
No.
You're not aware that's a TLC song?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Second time.
You said chasing waterfalls. Now you're saying don't want no scrubs?
I don't understand the reference.
It's like a tick.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Hey, let me tell you something. As far as paperwork goes, we'll take care of it. You know why?
Why?
Ain't too proud to beg.
Come on.
What?
It's not funny anymore.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not trying to be funny.
TLC references.
Still nothing. I swear to you.
Michael Keaton just so funny in this
Dude,
scene.
but the
His
thing that I
delivery
gotta
is perfect.
I gotta mention though is his fucking little hop that he does, because he's like working as a police, a sergeant or commissioner, not a commissioner, captain, and then he's also like a supervisor at Bed Bath and Beyond. He's like jazzed to be there, and he's like concludes the meeting at Bed Bath and Beyond, does like a little hop skip away. And then, like, he's talking about, like, well, you got to put the mahogany next to this. I just like the dichotomy of him being, like, jazzed to be a supervisor at
And
Bed
he's
Bath
working
and Beyond.
retail and just stoked about it. Yeah.
Let's see. I think we...
Quotes.
Yeah, let's just...
I like this one. This is just a drop in that I like to... Vivo 5 hot oil, with his hair.
Ma, your hair is so soft.
Plus head's halfway
What I
down.
like to use.
In reverse and the Prius.
Gators, bitches, better be wearing,
Jim.
using jimmies.
I'm going to roll it back to the...
I want some walking around money.
the beginning. Dancing. Dude, and Alan just, like, supportive. He's like...
Your mouth like a puppet.
Hey, all the shit that we do, all the car chases, all the sex with the women that we don't want, we all do because of you. And Alan's like, and we do it again and again. Hey, you shut your face. If we want to hear you talk, I'll shove my arm up your ass and work your mouth like a puppet.
Cash bar.
One of my favorite nicknames of all time. Paper bitch.
Paper
bitch and Yankee Clipper on the case.
Paper bitch.
Hey, you guys say that name.
Yankee Clipper is a fantastic nickname.
Dude, but Paper Bitch, he's like Paper bitch, and he's like, you guys know, I don't like that name.
One guy shot Jeter, one guy shot the ceiling.
This walks us right into the other one eventually. The line. Conversation.
I'm gonna throw some. He's a biracial angel.
Yeah.
Should have shot A-Rod.
I'm a peacock, got me fly. At age 11, I outed my parents. Believe me, there were some discrepancies, and I was grounded.
Bob, I like his thing. Yeah, this is what the proxy is all about. This is, this is how we're going to be a little more aggressive.
I don't know why, but I love this line so much where Terry and Alan are like kind of fighting or whatever, and Bob comes up and is like, well, you guys know this weekend is the cops' annual picnic. My wife's making her potato salad. My waistline's furious. Yeah, it's a bad time, Bob.
It's a bad time, Bob.
But yeah, the couple in a row, though, from the therapy session where it's like Hoyt is telling him
douchebag.
Well, he's telling him the story of how he shot Derek Jeter. He's like, you cost me 20 grand on that game.
It was game 6.
You shot Derek Jeter.
I'm security. I'm making sure no one, clears this tunnel.
You should have shot A-Rod.
Shadowy figure walking towards
you dick. Derek Jeter.
Great acting by Derek Jeter. I loved it.
Oh, dude, I use this all the time. Have some decorum. You're at a funeral.
Hope you like prison food and penis.
950. Oh, we already said that. Never mind. Moving on.
We found your stolen Prius. It was voting for Ralph Nader.
Even can we Terry's comments? Even the girl, that captain girl, was throwing me do me vibes.
Yeah. Yeah, for real.
According to Ask Jeeves, David Ershon will be at the.
He's like, he must be into this black market, drugs.
He's like,
where did you get any of this from the presentation?
Gator needs his get, you punk ass bitch.
Dude, I like when they show up the running gag in it is that they're stealing their shoes all the time.
Yeah.
And they show up like because they walk 30 blocks.
Yeah,
they're not
Bilbo
call
Baggins here.
Yeah. Bilbo Baggins, where are your shoes?
So good.
I
got it right here. When Alan's pissed off and he goes back home to have dinner with she was like, this meal is terrible. It tastes like roasted dog's asshole. And I asked myself, who would slow roast a dog's asshole and feed it to me? You would. And she's like, Alan, I'm pregnant. Whose baby is that? Who's the man that did that to you?
And she's her shocked expression is just great.
I like Hal, again, an alternate take, but it's still one that's so great. It's like, if you could be a dog or a bear, what would you be? He's like, I don't care. I would be a dog bear so I could live in the house but make a duty outside. And he's so like, good. Alan? Oh, we already did that in the thing. Dude, the line, though, you were mentioning the FBI clip where he hands him the thing, and this is the greatest line of all time. He's like, do you understand what's so funny about it? Like, explaining it. Like,
because you have the insignia, and when you see
it looks like, and then you do a double take.
Yeah.
What?
What about the like? I guess for a whole, like, you know, if we did a quick table read, it was like when Terry meets the private security team, Australian special ops, huh? Easy now, you know. There's three things that I love:
dimples above a woman's.
No, he goes Kylie Minogue.
Yeah. Oh, dimples above a woman's buttocks.
Beautiful features.
Great features. Beautiful features.
And
the look in a man's face when he's about to hurt him.
All right, shake your dicks. This pissing
and then his smile to Michael Keaton after that.
Gator turns vans upside down like they're a crazy washing machine. Who's Gator?
He's like, I'm a peacock, Captain. You gotta let me fly. All right, let's settle this. Peacocks don't fly.
Well, sometimes they've been known to get off.
They fly a little. They get a running start.
I was so drunk, I thought a tube of toothpaste was astronaut food.
And him roasting, he's like, that whole thing is like, yeah, you guys did a great job, except for.
All right, somebody got Terry for the talking him off the ledge?
Yeah, I have it. Hold on.
All right, let's do the Terry talking about. Like, this is where Don Beeman. I texted that to you. Beeman is the attorney or something, or a litigator for
Mr.
Urshan, and they force him.
Are you being Alan, Woj?
Yeah, I got Alan.
Okay, I'll be Terry. And you want to be Don Beeman?
I'll be Don Beeman. That's fine.
Is it the?
Is it this one? Is it Mr. Beeman?
Under the logo.
Mr. Beeman, Mr. Don Beeman.
Yeah. Okay, I got you. Mr. Beeman. Mr. Don Beeman.
It's Wesley. I know Urshan and Wesley.
Look, there's a lot to live for in this life. A lot of great things like soda pop. Big fresh can of soda pop.
They don't care.
Give me this. I know how to talk to him. Listen, we all know you're a scumbag and nobody cares about you, rotten piece of...
No, that's worse than what I was saying. I'm not going to lie to you, Don. People down here are starting to murmur that you don't have the balls to do it.
I don't care.
Yeah, I say you can do it. I mean, I don't want you to jump, but I'm saying you have the capability. Oh, look, he's flying.
Boom, through the...
We should also mention, too, while
he blows his whistle.
While he's on the bullhorn, it's a Mr. Softy ice cream truck. So the Mr. Softy theme's that's going the whole time. It's fucking hilarious.
Goes right through a hot dog cart.
I like when Alan just gets his balls back at a certain point. Like I said, he was drinking the Jim Beam and then the Mike's Hard before, but he comes up to Mock's office and he goes, Gator needs his gat, you punk ass bitch.
Yeah.
And then he reaches right into
I also like when Terry gets to his apartment. This is after like they're kind of like split up or
Terry's
whatever.
Corner. It's
and he Alan comes up and he goes 1, 2, 3 attack. Like like says what he's gonna do. Is
I like
great.
that. But you shot him. Did I? I love that. This is the second time I've actually fired it, or held a gun.
Took my shoes again, man. What the hell's with taking shoes? Alan fires the gun in Terry's bar. Apartment pop.
Yeah.
Now get in the car.
Can we wipe the slate clean for Breeze Boys?
You thinking fresh start?
Fresh start.
Hey, we should call ourselves the Febreze Brothers because it's feeling so fresh in here. Were you just thinking fresh start again? Yeah, because I wanted to punch your face.
I like his smile, though. That's fucking great.
Where, like, Eva Mendes comes out and dressed as the mom's like, I'm going to break your hip.
All right, I got a couple more, and then we got
to do you grandpa style.
Sorry about that. Step on your toes, but we got a couple more, and then we got to do the Pied de Resistance. This is the greatest line of the fucking movie. We will do that.
One more. I
got two more. Go ahead.
We were not smart, Captain Gene. It's just Captain. It's not Captain Gene. I don't have a kiddie show. It sounds creepy. Captain Gene.
I got, where'd you learn to drive like that? Grand Theft Auto.
Looks like
it looks like somebody's been playing Grand Theft Auto.
That was fucking
great. They do a little...
Who's Gator?
Who's Gator?
Like, I don't know, take your kid to work day kind of deal, but they're just like showing up, doing like a PSA.
Pass the guns up.
And he's like, all right, so what you want to be is try your hardest not to be black or Hispanic.
That helps a lot.
It helps a lot. Rob Riggle, like I said, his drop-ins. Just
what's going to ride along? All right, come on.
You.
All right, so I'm good on quotes. We just fucking mashed all those, but that was worth it. And now we get to the best quote of the movie, the most famous, I would say. This is Alan.
And Terry, yep.
Terry is really airing his grievance with Alan because Alan just wants to sit at his desk all day, he's from forensic accounting.
Am I Terry or Alan?
I'm Alan.
I'm Terry. Okay, I'm Terry.
All right, I'm going to love this. Let's go.
Going to get a slice. You know what I just did? I walked out of that door, saw a couple detectives, going to start bad-mouthing behind your back, but I stopped myself because my old man taught me that a man who talks behind someone's back is a coward.
Wow, I actually appreciate that.
Good, because I'm going to tell you directly to your face.
No, you don't have to.
I don't like you. I think you're a fake cop. The sound of your piss hitting the urinal sounds feminine. If we were in the wild, I would attack you, even if you weren't in my food chain. I'd go out of my way to attack you. If I were a lion and you were tuna, I would swim out into the middle of the ocean and freaking eat you. I'd bang your tuna girlfriend.
Okay, first off, a lion swimming in the ocean? Lions don't like water. If you placed it near a river or some sort of fresh water source, that makes sense. You find yourself in the ocean, 20-foot waves, I'm assuming off the coast of South Africa. You come up against a full-grown 800-pound tuna and his 20 to 30 friends. You lose that battle. You lose that battle 9 times out of 10. And guess what? You've wandered into our school of tuna, and now we have a taste of lion. We've talked to ourselves. We've communicated and said, lion tastes good. Let's go get some more lion. We've developed a system to establish a beachhead and aggressively hunt you and your family. We will corner your pride, your children, your offspring.
How you going to do that?
We will construct a series of breathing apparatus with kelp. We will be able to trap certain amounts of oxygen. It's not going to be days at a time, but hour 45, no problem. That will give us enough time to figure where you live, go back to the sea, get more oxygen, and then stalk you. You just lost at your own game. You've been outgunned and outmanned. Did that go the way you thought it was going to go? Nope.
And he pours a hot coffee in his lap afterwards.
Oh my sweet Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna make a concession.
And I'm spent.
There you go. I'm gonna make a concession to go right into soundtrack.
Yeah, let's do that. I'll approve your concession.
Okay.
I could quote this whole fucking thing.
So with the soundtrack, I was shocked of how many fucking songs are in this and like big name shit. Not just like, oh yeah.
That's why the budget was so high. Huh?
Yeah, I had 3 I wrote down, but I know there's more.
All right, go ahead.
Waterfalls from TLC.
Yep.
I'm a Bee from Black Eyed Peas during that bar montage. LRB, obviously, I don't know what the song's called. Friday Night.
Oh, I have that.
I like LRB. So anyone knocking LRB, too, yeah. I do too. They're good jam. Good vibes.
I know there's way more. I just didn't.
I gotta blow the proverbial
kicks
load
ass
here.
in this category.
Yeah, no, this is more his category than anything.
So I ran into a little snafu. As I'm looking there. Shut your whore mouth, please. But I ran into a snafu is that I have these. I go through a routine of having the
Two Wars.
No, what? I don't know what that's from.
Sonny.
Cool. But I go through this thing of like having the browser windows open of what I normally go to, and for this time, that's why it took me so long to find the Bryce Vine shit. I just like couldn't see it. But we come out popping. We Trying to Stay Alive by Wyclef Jean, Prost Michelle.
Oh, isn't Hero from Foo Fighters in this?
Heroes from Foo Fighters in this.
Yep.
Alan hums the theme from SWAT.
Yes.
And then he also hums the Genie. I Dream of Genie. Great. the songs that Alan sings in the bar are
So
like
hilarious.
so fuck.
I can't believe we skipped over.
Well,
that.
I can do one of them.
Dirty Mike the voice too.
I gave my love to Erin. I told her to be true. I went to war to come back and find 5 British soldiers. Had her way with her. It was consensual. But like old Irish songs, you got another one?
All their fathers were hanged.
It's like, do you actually-
The children all got pink eye.
While their Harry Potter books were burned.
I love that. And then Terry's like, "Do you actually enjoy?"
I didn't really recall hearing it, but I guess the Bad Boys theme was in it. Do you guys remember when that is?
I don't remember.
Yeah, what you want? I think it was. Yeah, I don't
It's
recall.
very
like driving scene.
I think that's the driving scene at the end, maybe with Urshan.
Possibly. I
Could be.
don't recall that one specifically.
Ugly Sunday is like
Sunday.
Sunday. Yeah,
when they come out.
when they come
Oh,
out.
so that was playing. That's what they played actually.
Yeah, they're killing that with that.
That's a great one. That's my
the
favorite.
LRB song though is
What's it called?
fuck. I just had it. Where'd it go?
Little River Band.
Oh,
we know.
Monday. Okay, stop. Monday is by the Mamas and the Papas. Ugly Sunday. I don't remember exactly when that fucking's gonna go on. Dude, I don't know. It's not pulling up on the fucking actual list of.
Boo.
But I'm saying it's not pulling up on the list.
Delivering.
It's
not delivering.
It's LRB. It's a Little River Band.
It's fine.
It's okay. Well, whatever. Little River
We'll
Band.
move past it.
Any other songs?
I'm gonna input it into the fucking edit, but it's Little River Boy.
We'll get it in after.
LRB. Everybody, I got 6
editing.
discs loaded up.
He chucks the
Waterfalls, yeah, by fucking. I mean,
TLC is great.
I get fucking rowdy to TLC. I'll tell you what.
I'll tell you what, Bobby.
Dude, Season of the Witch by Donovan.
Oh yeah,
dude, such a great.
Witch.
That's when he's working out, kind of getting.
And I mean, one that lives true in my heart, Icky Thump by the White Stripes, dude. That
gets you.
Yeah, that gets you fucking rocking and
yeah,
rolling.
The boardroom shootout. We should definitely mention. That's a great one.
That's a great scene. You know, a song that I didn't really know at the time, but like it's called Maggie's Farm by Rage.
Oh
Rage
yeah,
Against
that's
the
at
Machine.
the end. I love it.
Dude,
Rage Against the Machine. I saw them live at Twin Peaks or in Wisconsin.
Twin Peaks.
Or no, Wisconsin.
I don't know. I don't go to
the one
concerts.
where. It doesn't matter.
I think I'm like the chicken restaurant.
Alpine. Sorry, Alpine.
That's what Twin Peaks was.
Was it really? I didn't know that.
Yeah,
all right, I'm good on soundtrack. Let's move it along.
Rage, yeah, good add-on. That was a great drop.
Does anybody have any like cinematic shots they'd like to talk about?
Nah, probably the bar scene that I said, like we do the Frozen.
Those Frozen, stills was
that was cool.
I mean, I guess when Samuel Jackson and The Rock look down and they're gonna jump, that's kind of cool, and they jump off and they just hit the.
Look at these jamokes.
I also think the slow motion of him firing his gun when he's in the Chevelle.
Oh yeah, 71 Chevelle.
Beautiful.
I also really like the
car.
part where they.
I'm tired of running.
They hide the Prius in the outdoor parking thing. It's like, this is a very clever idea. And then they just drive away, but from like above,
it's unfair. They have a helicopter.
Yeah. Like, it's unfair. We're cops. Shoot at them. At the driving range, that part's awesome too.
Get the pilot.
Let's go to spinoff, prequel, sequel.
Okay.
I got one for sure.
I think it's easy. Everyone for the prequel.
Well,
Go ahead.
One.
I want to see the Gator movie. You fucking
Exactly. Everyone wants to know Gator and his bitches.
Yeah, the story of Gator. That's what
the
I
rise
want.
of Gator.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, okay. I was gonna go with another heist going down. Maybe something not in the financial sector.
This is a sequel, Woj.
Yeah, this would definitely be a sequel.
I also had sequel, just like in general, you could just do a sequel.
It would. I had both of my ideas were sequels of just doing a completely different heist out of the financial sector, where like Alan is now like a badass. So like he's fucking maybe he's running it, and then Terry becomes like the straighter guy, And I mean, even though Terry is a straight guy, I mean, like it's kind of hard. They kind of go in and out of that. The other thing that I had was Alan Gamble runs for mayor, but is like Slick Willie looking for a BJ.
Looking for a BJ.
But Terry's like either running security for him. That's an SNL skit. You got to watch that. That's Will Ferrell being the Randy Graves, I think is his name. That might be a pitcher for the MLB. Was that Randy Graves?
I think that's the Cubs pitcher, isn't it?
It used to be a pitcher, but
let's go.
That mayor though, him the security.
I got one for a prequel. So you have The Rock and Samuel Jackson. I kind of want to see their coming together.
Yeah.
A situation because they became the team. Mm-hmm. So that
they're also both alphas, so it's kind of interesting to be.
It is. It's great.
Well, it was before The Rock was really like a movie. Like I mean, he wasn't. No, he was in movies, but he wasn't a good movie star. He didn't really make it, I would say.
Are you saying Walking Tall wasn't it?
I love Walking Tall,
but he was also Escape from Witch Mountain.
That's not like some movie that's like highly touted or something.
It really shut your mouth.
No, it isn't. No, to your point,
great piece of cinematic.
I would say when he was in Fast 5, people were like, "Oh shit!" Like The Rock can be, a guy, like an action star.
I agree with you in that sense. It was still early in his.
Like he was in I like Gridiron Gang. I like fucking Walking Tall. Like I like Bulletproof Monk. There's like lots of good Rock movies, but but I wouldn't say he was like he was still like The Rock. Like he wasn't like Dwayne Johnson yet. I don't think, or he was.
I don't think he has much depth though in terms of his character. I'll just say that, but it's him playing him constantly.
I think once he did Fast 5, he became more of a household. Like okay, he can be the main guy of the movie and carry a franchise.
But him and Kevin Hart, that combo is.
You say The Rock is in Bulletproof Monk?
Yeah, the one with Sean William Scott.
What role does he?
Isn't that what it's called? Or am I
Sean William Scott is in that.
One.
I don't.
Bulletproof Monk is Jackie Chan. Though, I thought.
No.
Right.
What role does he play in this?
The main role? I don't know. He's the main guy.
In Bulletproof Monk,
pretty sure
Sean William Scott is the main guy.
Well, no, he's the guy. They're both the main guys.
That's in Walking.
Forward. What are you talking about?
Well, you said Bulletproof Monk. I'm looking at the IMDb.
Oh, it's the rundown. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I had the wrong name.
Dude, it's cool. I just know the movie Bulletproof Monk, and I was like,
whoa. Sean William Scott's in that as well.
Okay, fair point.
So
I'm just saying, you said that, and I was like, I don't remember this dude in the movie.
I flip my movies.
It's all good. No big deal. I just wanted to confirm.
I'm judging you. I don't care.
Judging me.
It's cool. I just wanted to confirm because I actually have watched Bulletproof Monk, and I was like, did I miss The Rock in this movie?
Up.
No, don't say
The
that.
Rundown.
Don't say that. That's also a good movie, but I get what you're saying.
Well, I got confused because I think there are monks in that movie, and there are like fighting and shit. So
sure. Shaolin monks.
Yeah. All right, let's go with the crossover / switcheroo. Yep. I think an easy one you could do, like they could do it with 21 Jump Street.
Yeah.
Could cross those guys out, and they'd be a funny pairing of each. And it's like they're both like funny cop movies, so they can lean into the comedy more. They don't have to. Sure. They both have good action in their movies. So
I think it's also those four would be like the ultimate coming together of action comedy stars. Jonah Hill,
and you got. I would love to see them interacting with Ice Cube as the angry black captain, Michael Keaton and him playing off each other.
Can I one up you?
Sure.
Give me Ice-T in there too.
Ice-T could be in it, like maybe he could be his character from SVU, Finn, Tuola or whatever.
I got two.
So good.
One, I guess both. One would be more of a permanent thing. One would be a drop-in. So you had Bad Boys, because that was originally filmed in New York.
Bad Boys.
So
it was meant to be, but they did it in Miami.
Okay. Well, Bad Boys maybe for Michael's character. You could easily put him in a cameo. In a Bad Boys.
You say Michael?
Isn't that his name in Bad Boys or Mike?
Mike Lowry.
Mike Lowry. All right.
I'm thinking it's Michael Lowry, but sorry, go ahead.
Okay, and then the other one, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, easily could be a quick, investigating the scene. You have a Jake Peralta walk in, That'd be just kind of fun because they're, I think it'd be an easy transition for that one.
Sure. Absolutely.
I went John C. Reilly is always a solid drop-in. If you add him in this, I think he finds his
him and Will Ferrell were a good duo for a long time.
I think they play off each other well, but I think again it could be another, like he's always somebody that you can drop in. As I'm just thinking of it now, David Koechner is always somebody drop him in.
Mm-hmm.
I went with the crossover of the with the other guys, Nice Guys. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, I love that movie.
Other guys and the Nice Guys with
Nice Guys,
Russell Crowe and
Ryan
Gosling.
Great
I thought
movie.
it was based in California. No.
Yeah,
it might be, but it doesn't matter. They could share a joint case or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm saying it just is. They're kind of more nonchalant cops. Like I wouldn't like. What's a real hard nosed cop pair? like a buddy cop.
Lethal Weapon.
Lethal Weapon,
definitely more.
48 hours.
48 hours for sure. Like I don't think those jive too well with.
No,
definitely not a jive turkey situation.
Oh, you said jive turkey?
Nobody called anybody
Call him a
JT. All right, I'm good on crossovers.
Yep.
We picking nits?
Let's go to picking nits.
Okay. I'll start. Danson and Highsmith are fucking either A, dead in the opening scene, or B, fired for sure.
Well,
they're not gonna keep a cop if they destroyed 2 city blocks.
Jumping off the roof
for what, a half ounce or a few?
Yeah,
like jumping off the roof where there's no parachutes or something. Or
I like that. That
didn't
was part
go
of the
off
comedy.
or something,
well, I think this is where I fall in these.
I mean,
some of the gags.
It's like satire or funny.
In some of the gags, I go, you're right there,
I think that's what it's
and you
about,
say, "Hey, we're doing this to make it funny," and you get it. Dancing and Highsmith jumping on the roof is where I put those in those categories.
Oh, sure.
Then there's stuff where they're like, well, we just need to do it for the plot so that it works. I just put that stuff as like general police activity of like, we're just going to ignore police. There's no fingerprints on the car. There's, Mock is like pushing him off the case multiple times.
I think for like added scenes, I think I would have loved more Bobby Cannavale. I don't think he got enough time.
Yeah.
I really think every time he was in it, he was very good. Like Rob Riggle and Damon Wayans Jr. got more of that, which they're good.
Mm-hmm.
But I would have liked Cannavale in there as well. Obviously, can never have enough Michael Keaton, but he had at least a good amount.
I think he had a perfect amount,
yes.
and even I would have given him a couple more scenes. Still would have been good, but perfect.
It really wouldn't fit for the movie, I guess, because it's more of a comedy. They're not really going for the serious part of it, but like to see more of Ray Stevenson and like what's going on with Anne Heche's character. She's barely in it. And
she's uncredited,
and she's like the one who's in charge of them. So just to know what's going on, like with their kind of thing, I guess maybe a couple more.
I would have liked to see a Ray Stevenson Wahlberg face off.
Right, yeah,
that would have been
like a better fight scene with him.
Yeah. Like individual.
Like I said, him and Wahlberg facing off or something. I agree with that. Right. That would be good. And then
we haven't done face off. Shit.
That's a great movie.
Face off.
One of my picky nits was there's a guy shooting. They know which apartment you're at right away. Because they're trying to exit early in the morning to get they wouldn't be on the radar immediately. And then when a guy in a helicopter shooting an LMG at you, there's no way that car isn't disabled.
I was about to say there's like 1,000 bullets, and I'm like
there's
covering
no way
every inch.
Yeah, someone ain't dead or that car is disabled. So I just that was my one picking it. But it's like I said, it's a comedy. It's meant to be satirical.
The weapon fired in the office is like you're fired. Like if you go boom, you're fired as a police officer. Let's see. I got a fucking great question. I wrote this down. This is great. I'm so excited for that.
Pray tell.
No, I'm not. Let's fucking build up to it. How about that? Huge conflict of interest with Urshan and like being the head of the SEC and then also being Urshan's lawyer.
Like, He even said like, is that a conflict of interest?
Yes, it's a massive conflict of interest.
You guys didn't miss anything. AIG,
go to the same country club.
Enron, Bernie Madoff,
Bear Stearns.
I do say like, how shitty is the guy in the helicopter to not locate a red car with a different colored door? That is,
Well, from the angle up top, you can't really see the door.
Sure, but I'm just saying in general, it's like okay. And then also again, this is more of a physics thing, but like they're on a second short thing.
That's what I was gonna say. More of this, how are they going to get up that thing in time when they turn the corner and no one see them?
It's got to be like a
flying through at a faster rate and you can see more distance and more ground.
Can I also just mention
something? They have to weave through some towers.
But they went up top. Like that's.
But let me also mention, like it doesn't even make sense because the cars. Like you would think, like you elevate one row of cars so you can park the other one under. Well, they're not even fully up.
How did the car get up there? That's what I'm saying. Like there's no way in time.
But it also just doesn't make sense. Like normally it'd be a multi-layered situation.
They should have been there just pulling the bottom spot and then they back.
Yeah, that would have been that would have made so much more sense.
But it looks cooler when you drive down onto cars.
That was cool.
Yeah. I don't love like certain things that they. Like mock to push the plot line along. Like, he just keeps like pushing it off, and he was like, I'm doing it to protect my ass. And it's like, well, it's police work. Like, you're a captain, you would think. Like, low-level guys, I kind of believe that more, not with a captain of a police.
Yeah.
To just, again, it was like just kind of furthering the plot. They could have easily gone like, hey, which, again, it's been done before, but like, you're suspended. Okay, suspended, off the force, solve the case anyway.
Yeah. I would also like to know, we don't really know how much time has passed in the movie.
Yeah,
some time has passed from the suspension and on, but we don't get like a 3 months later.
Right, there isn't any like
sure.
6 weeks later.
I think you can kind of assume just based on the events of what's happening.
It was a few months. It was a month and a half or something.
I think it's more like 4 to 5 weeks.
Yeah, a month and a half.
From when they initially kind of start, there's some cases in between, and then eventually.
I want you to say it.
It's not you too. It's not days at a time, but hour 45, no problem. Let's see. General shit about the movie. You can go fuck yourself with the Derek Jeter scene in the wig at the end, the post-credit scene.
When he hands him a new dossier.
It's basically just to set up the other guys too, if it ever launched.
Which never happened.
Which I'm glad.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, I hate scenes that do that, where I'm like, the movie's great here. End it here.
Yeah, they didn't need to do it.
Don't do a post-credit
It's
scene.
better as an alternate ending on the DVD or something, like you said. Like it's it's like.
I think it's a worse ending though.
No, but it's like
I think it detracts.
It's like a bonus thing. Like you buy the DVD, alternate ending, and then it's like, oh, okay, here's the thing. Like that way, like
I'm with Wojo. I think it detracts a little bit.
No, I'm not saying I wanted it. I'm just saying like if you want to include it, it's a perfect feature for a DVD to make people want to buy it. So they're like, oh, what's the?
I think a lot of times
what's the scene about?
It's just it's just shittier. Like Marvel movies, they do those cutscenes to actually with a purpose to set up.
They used to.
Well, to set up something else.
They used to, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying in this, it's like, it's a comedy movie. Okay, you make another one, you can make it about whatever. You can go, hey, 6 years later.
You don't really need to set it up.
They're right.
Sorry, one last picking it is if you have someone like David Ershon, he's $1 billion company, and even auditors review other auditors or internal. If some rinky-dink New Jersey one shop is an auditor for $1 billion company, immediately that would go off red flags.
You would think the police would know the.
No, there'd be red flags left and right. There would be some SEC filing or some type of security saying this two-person unit is not capable of monitoring all of your different.
You know what scene I was thinking too, kind of a picking it thing. Although I love it, the shootout at the end in the boardroom when the white stripes, no one really got killed, and then it's like
great song though.
Why did they just start shooting everyone? Like, and then both sides.
He mentioned that though. He said you're here without a warrant.
No, but they were like shooting at each other more than like the cops, like the African guys, the Chechens. The other people start shooting at Ray Stevenson, and they start shooting at them back. Whatever.
Well, it's a Mexican standoff.
If you kill the other people, you get a bigger slice.
But wouldn't they all be shooting Terry and Alan?
No, you don't want to kill Ershon, dude. His name's
but Terry and Alan. I'm saying.
But they grabbed
Ershon. Sure. I mean, obviously, you're talking about police shooting in a movie, or not police, but
like it was
shooting in a movie.
It seemed like before the scene, they were all on the same side. Essentially, they're all against Ershon.
But
he's the asset,
right?
Maybe you're trying to not take a risk.
Afterwards, they're like shooting at each other.
But don't think about it. To the point he screwed over everyone. Their interest is going to become the primary interest if the other people aren't around to claim interest.
That's true.
So
that's a good point.
Okay, you guys ready for this shit?
Yep.
All right. So
I love this fucking movie.
There's a part that I just clipped, just kind of caught this last go around. So Alan's making the presentation for the movie, and he goes, "Oh, I do some Adobe Master Pro."
I took 4 minutes off of
yeah. So he goes, "Well, I took 3 minutes recently off of Goodfellas." So Ryan, being a Goodfellas fan, I now ask you,
what should he take off?
What 3 minutes could be lost from Goodfellas? And I also qualified a little bit more. Like, it can't just be the bullshit like, the opening scene, like the opening credits or the end credit. It has to be a scene that at least goes like 3 to 4 minutes. What scene could be lost from
Bobby,
Goodfellas?
you go first. Let me think about that.
I think that Karen confronting his girlfriend at the apartment wasn't quite needed.
Janice Rossi, you whore.
Okay.
I would say for me, I would get rid of that because I think that her knowing the lifestyle would be aware that she's not, his one and only. I don't know. So, like I said, I'd axe that, and I think the movie would still do fine.
Man, I don't really want to cut anything. I love it all.
Part
I know.
of the
I knew it was gonna
exercise.
kill Ryan to go like I gotta cut something.
Put me on the spot here, man.
Okay.
What about the? All right, sorry. Another one that I wouldn't want to cut, but if they got rid of it, it wouldn't change the story. Is the dinner over at?
I know.
The dinner at Paulie's,
At his mom's place.
or where they have like the meatballs,
The
and
meatballs.
Where they
Paulie
stop-
slaps him
they
and says,
stop.
"Cut the shit out" or whatever.
Or he's like, yeah, the
it's a
hoof.
great scene for.
No, it's a great-
No, he's talking about at the mom's
The mom's
place.
house.
Oh.
The hoof. You know, mom.
I-
You don't touch that scene.
Okay, I'm just saying.
I disagree.
Okay,
You can't.
I'm just saying. If you got rid of it,
The greatest scene in the movie. You want to cut it? What are you
it's
fucking
not.
nuts?
You consider that the greatest in the
It's
movie?
one of the
fucking
best.
Midnight-
It's
Yes!
one of the best.
It's
Are
not-
you
I don't
serious?
consider it the greatest.
It's
You guys
one of
out
them.
here-
Yeah, it's Billy
Oh,
Bats.
my God.
It's the Bats at the bar, and it's that leading into that.
Okay, the bar scene, sure, I'll give you that. Not the one where they're having dinner.
You're fucking drunk or high or
Oh my
something.
God.
You fucking nuts. You want to cut one of the best parts of the
All right,
movie?
well, what are you cutting?
Hey, ma, I gotta cut it. It's a sitting. You know.
Yeah, what are you? Hold on, what are you cutting? You
I
have
got,
not cutting
I got,
that.
I got my answer.
right.
What would you go?
Okay.
this fucking guy.
It's roughly maybe like 2 minutes, maybe a minute 45. The at the cabana or like whatever the fuck that is, where they run into
where you have
the
to sign.
neighbor.
I was gonna say that. I was just gonna say that's the only thing I could say is like
I mean, that one's not
Yeah.
done, but I also kind of agree with Bobby is that the subplot of the guy who lives across the street, like
I love that where
assaulting
he beats him
Karen.
with the fucking pistol and the nose.
I think it's great, but they could have also then showed that in a different way. They could have like that's really the only main aggression
To
of
me,
Henry,
that
right?
scene is more about Karen and showing how much people put up with that should stick with Henry.
That's a good
And,
counterpoint for
like
sure.
She's handed a bloody gun, and that she didn't walk away or run away more accurately.
Can I
that
can I
she-
maybe throw a counterpoint out there?
Sure.
With the yes, that's a prelude to this, but like when the cops are coming and instead of going like he's got coke over here, she goes, "Okay, let me throw the gun in the underwear and like I'm going to throw this down the toilet and save Henry
That
and be
wasn't
like
3
I need
minutes of that. Like,
No, that's not what I'm talking about, Bobby. I'm saying is that not also a scene that shows her like love for him, going like I don't want him to go to jail, like I
Right.
don't want
That's
I
a
can
meal
get rid of
ticket.
it. I can take a gun on my person, which means
it
you're
is and it does. However, the pistol part is when they're first dating. And when
well, they have a house together.
No, not yet. This is when they're dating. This is before they're married.
he's talking about the
Really?
bust at the end.
You're
Where,
talking about when he hits in the face.
Yeah.
With the pistol.
Yeah, I'm with you, Ryan.
Yeah.
In that,
That's when they're dating. Still, when they're young, before they're married or anything.
I thought that was at their house, or
It
that's
is,
across.
but that's where Karen's house. They eventually live there.
That's across from Karen's parents' house.
Yes,
yes,
parents.
remember?
Oh.
Remember when they get married? They live with them initially, and they're like, "Where were you? You were gone all night."
Okay, that was the parents'
but
house.
they're not. They're not. They're young in their relationship still.
Okay, they don't
So
move
that-
in together until they.
after they're married.
Okay, I didn't
See,
know.
that's why I would say it's important because again, it's the beginning before anything's super serious, and it's showing that Karen is in it for the long run. That she is going to see some shit and does not faze her, and in fact, she's in on it for the ride.
I got
or
another one,
whatever.
but you're right. I don't want to cut anything from this movie. I'm just if I'm trying to give you another option is when Karen signs in at the prison and does that whole like Karen, I need these things. Like
I'd see.
I love
see,
that
I don't want to
part.
cut
I
that. But
love
I'm
that
saying
part.
if you get rid of it, it doesn't. It
That's
wouldn't-
exposition again.
I
about the-
understand. I'm just saying I want to hear it from him. I gave him a few toss-ups, but he wouldn't cut anything. I know that.
I really
you,
wouldn't.
You
I-
called the wrong one in the
if there were-
beginning, so you're.
if there
Easy.
were, if there were,
you
yeah.
called the late night meeting a cuttable scene is blasphemous, sir. Blasphemous.
I'm gonna hear
Thank
this in
you.
the comments.
Thank
Okay,
you.
fine.
I hope you do because that was crazy.
If anything,
dude.
if it would probably be like small snippets of multiple scenes, just like
That makes
little,
up
like a
this.
Murray
like
scene, or
15
something
seconds
like
of
that. Yeah.
this, 20 seconds
Murray
here.
commercial.
That would add up to 3 minutes. I don't think I could cut significantly like a chunk
There-
of.
there's
like a big,
again. I think this is the purpose of the question is to go like,
got
what
it.
would you
You're
cut
making
out
my
of your
brain hurt.
favorite movie?
Yeah.
What about him
And
yelling at the dude for the pink Cadillac? Just that one.
Hell no!
Okay,
Get the
see?
fuck out of here.
No, but I'm saying like you said, like 20 seconds
That's
of
like the
Murray
deer was
here,
one of his best parts.
20
Okay,
seconds of
everything's
Murray
his
here.
best part now.
What are you fucking stupid? You fucking
Stupid?
dumb?
I'm saying that individual, not so much everyone else, but I'm saying that individual.
Take it back.
No, I can't cut it.
You can't. You wouldn't cut shit.
But
so
this is what I'm saying is that the scenes of Goodfellas, I think, is
fucking awesome parts though.
All of it's awesome. I'm saying this would be hurting me to do it, but at least I'm trying. You're not.
Well, you're trying to cut the wrong parts.
Oh, whatever.
The wrong. If you're gonna cut anything, you cut.
Like
cut,
yours is right. The neighbor.
But if you cut anything, man, also another one is Karen going to Jimmy at the end. Like in terms of like, okay, you do that or whatever. Yeah. You could have just done without that though. Okay. It's not essential. It doesn't show anything.
It made her feel fearful for her life.
I could cut certain things, but like that I don't really care about as much. Like maybe like when Henry gets released from jail and they're crying together. But those are good emotional parts where it's like showing that they're like together and how like they're stuck together and they're in it and like.
All I'm talking about is
De Niro
gonna.
Well, like when
did he say anything? Did you say anything about me?
Yeah, maybe like
that's good. That's
again,
good.
You could like when they're at the diner, he tells him that he wants to do a job, but then that's showing that De Niro doesn't trust him anymore.
No, I think anything explicitly,
it's like he never asked me to whack anybody before.
But like anything like showing like, hey, this is setting up this. I think the Karen scene is one, and I think the. What did I say in the other one? The
boyfriend.
De Niro to Karen scene showing, hey, what's going on?
I think I have an answer.
All right.
I
think
you
got hold on.
I think you could cut the part
where
Janet, the girlfriend's apartment, where he has the guys over and her girlfriends.
Oh,
yes.
And walk through.
Yes.
Okay.
Debbie Mazar's character is infatuated with him.
Yeah.
Now, does it help later on because that's how he met her and she's obsessed with him? Sure. But do we need it? Probably not.
That's a good one to cut.
He could have just picked her up somewhere and this is my new whore girlfriend who makes cocaine with me.
Yeah.
That would be my answer.
That's your answer. Okay. I will say the question.
So I went over 4 on mine.
Well, the question piqued my interest just simply because you're a big Goodfellas fan.
That hurt.
The dinner one is insulting. I'm a little frankly I'm insulted by it.
And he cannot get over that. And you must.
That's like literally, honestly, like my favorite scene of the movie or second favorite. It is like right there.
It's right there. Okay. But all I'm saying is the reason that I asked it in general because I was like, of all the movies he could have chose to cut something down. It was Goodfellas. I'm like, that's not one that you cut out.
I did clock that.
Unless it is something where it's like
he's like, I'd actually add 20 or 30 minutes to it.
I'll be fine more, yeah.
But like if he cuts out like the ending credits, I don't need to see those or the the riffraff of like the 10 seconds in between something.
We have a lot. I guess you could. I wouldn't want to again of like young Henry. Maybe one of those things of young Henry, since you have like 4 or 5 different things.
Look. Yeah,
you could probably cut one of them. But
sure.
I enjoyed that too. So it's hard for it's like killing you. Just like Sophie's Choice. Like I'm killing my children. What do you want me to do?
That's exactly why the question is asked. So let's
wrap it up.
Circle
grades
back.
And
let's circle back. We did a nice little Goodfellas tangent. I'm sure we'll do it a couple more times.
That was enjoyable.
For anyone who stuck around for us for over 2 hours, we appreciate it.
So let's go with the
own it, stream it, skip it, and grades.
Sure, I'll start. I do own it. It's definitely an own. As I watched this movie again, haven't seen it a couple years all the way through. Like sat down and watched it. I've seen it on TV a couple times here. This is up there with the Gold member, Austin Powers. How many times I've watched it? I know every.
I don't feel the same about Gold member, but okay.
About every line, if not every scene, I'm already knowing the punchline. If somebody was watching the movie next to me, they'd punch me right in the face. So it's a movie that again I know fucking front and back.
It's a movie.
I'll go. Shut your whore mouth. I'll go with a 9.0. Yeah, we'll go perfect 9.0.
That's a little low for you, man. Okay.
Perfect 9.0 for me.
Bobby.
I guess this is pure comedy at its best form. I think all the characters, all the sequences, they all add a lot of different flavor, a lot of side stories that all kind of, just kick things up a notch. I'm going to go above. This is something you definitely should own. I own. It's in my sleeve of DVDs. I got rid of the cases, but this one I give it a 9.5. It really is a high grade for me. This is a movie I could quote religiously. This is a movie if you're feeling just whatever on a Saturday, just pop that on. You can pick it up anywhere, and it's still funny. That's the thing. It's like, granted, seeing it once helps, understand the story plot, but this is a movie you could watch anytime. And I could actually watch this front to back front to back, right again.
I'm going to say this is a movie that is out a lot of times on cable broadcasts or, streaming and shit like that. So that's where you're saying about picking it up. I do the same thing. This is one that I can flip up for a scene and go like, oh, yeah, this is great. Don't necessarily, not one for me, though, that I have to watch the whole thing. Like, there are certain movies. But
I've seen it enough.
This is a great, YouTube reel movie where you're just scrolling and a scene pops up.
You get 6 scenes in a row. You're like, all right, fuck yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of why I chose it because I kept coming up. I'm like, this is on my list. Fuck it, let's do it. Yeah, I do own it. I own it. I do own it. I have it in the Will Ferrell multi-pack. I think I have a couple of those.
What do you got in the Will Ferrell multi-pack?
One of them has Blades of Glory, Semi-Pro, Other Guys.
Win.
And something else. Talladega Nights, I think.
Talladega.
That's solid 4.
Yeah. And anyway, so yeah, definitely own it. Definitely watch it. Grade, I'll give it a 9.1. It's pretty damn good.
Pretty damn good.
I don't remember what it's funny. Bobby posed before off the pod, forgetting Sarah Marshall or this, and I was having real difficulty doing that, and I can't. My old grades are in my old phone, so I don't know what I gave Sarah Marshall, but I think it was around there.
We'll put it up on the
I think Sarah Marshall, to your point, is a better flow in terms of an actual movie where this is
straight up, straight up comedy.
It's great, yeah.
So
it's a different genre. Yeah,
but yeah, if you love Will Ferrell or Mark Wahlberg or them together, especially,
and all these other,
just
Michael
funny cop movies,
sure.
I think it's right up your alley. Yeah. Definitely check it out. It's on Netflix right now.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, definitely go check it out. And I believe Bobby is
Barbarino.
next.
I'm excited. This is going to be the best choice for our 99 leading to 100. And this is something that you've been avoiding, and I know Woj is going to like. The Godfather.
Oh, sick.
We are going to watch The Godfather, which is just an incredible movie. I think this is actually on the top 20 movies that everyone should watch before they die. The Godfather.
I'm actually looking forward to it.
Original Godfather.
The original Godfather.
Excellent.
Yep. That's one you haven't seen, right? Exactly. Okay, you're gonna fucking love it.
We are going to have to put some
I'm gonna have to
real
put a lot of notes
time into that one because that's
I told you we're gonna have to at least.
It's like a 3-hour movie, isn't it?
Yes.
It's a long one, so buckle up, Buttercup.
We're gonna enjoy every moment of it.
All right, so we got The Godfather coming next. We have Ryan, your
album is Incubus, Make Yourself.
So we're gonna do those two leading up to 100th, and then we're gonna come at you with some crazy shit. For Woj,
Bobby,
and Ryan,
the German Lounge will ride again. The German Lounge podcast, that is. Just so if you didn't know, we're doing a podcast. But yeah, peace out. Good times, good friends, good laughs.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Good stuff.